Hello, everyone. Yeah, I figured I'm sitting here watching everybody talk back and forth, waiting for 18 minutes from now or whatever. So I figured I'd just go on. Let's see what's happened to me this morning. Is as you can see, my awesome blue shirt. I'm just starting to get in tuned to Buddhism in Thailand. My wife, I got up this morning and did my thing and put on my red shirt. And oh no 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 no, blue today, yellow one day, red one day. It I don't know. I lose track. But anyway, it was a good start to this morning. She always puts a smile on my face. But let's see what else was there. I do have. I'm so high tech. I know I just got a new subscriber, Gator Jake, and if he comes on, he wrote a big uh, thing, very kind words. He watched the um, my original deal interview with Joe, and then he watched it again, and very nice. Sounds like a great guy. Hey hey Andy, what's up? But I am really going to go high tech, and I'll probably show this again. But see it. How is the? Let me go back to the comments. How are uh, the audio visual microphone? Holy crap! How does it sound and look? Is that correct? Sound and look, is it good? And hello, Robert. How are you, sir? I did catch it. I woke up at like I don't remember what time it was, but you had already went off and you were doing trying to get something to work, and I watched part of it and I fell asleep, so I do have to go back and uh, watch it again. But I am looking forward to. You said you're going someplace else. I didn't catch it yet. Where was it? Did wake up and watch it. Think they're going to Lake Mead. Okay, Colville Bay. I went to in Lake Mead during my youth. Motorcycles tear up the town. I could tell you stories about. We would go there. We would call ahead of time. There was only six of us, and they would order extra kegs of beer. And the lady that owned I think Del Webb ended up buying all that land in there, but she was awesome. The cops wanted to get us one night out of there, and she closed the bar. It was on the dock, going out to where all the boats were. Was the restaurant bar, and she locked the place up and let us sleep there all night as the cops waited at the end of the pier for us to come out. Great times. Had a lot of good times. Lake Mead and Colville Bay, if I remember right. But okay, so you will go live on that at Lake Mead, so everybody will definitely, I'm sure, try to make that. Andy Dave. Yeah, no, my wife. I guess it's a blue day. I don't know. I get so confused. But anyway, all right. If everything looks good and that stuff, I'm going to show you my high tech 1.5 minute video. Tell me if there's a problem, or I guess I won't be able to see you, but we're gonna look at a little. I think it's a minute and a half I took yesterday out at the house. Well, looks like they've got the master bedroom almost completely blocked in. The downstairs guest bedroom blocked in. They have the fascia around the lower roof. They have the upper roof complete. And I believe they have one, you can see the one wall on the right for the one bedroom. They need to finish the one on the left. You can see it's only maybe a quarter of the way up, and then they can finish the lower roof. But it all looks good. It's supposed to be another, I'm believing I'm going to find out, a load of roofing material for the lower roof. And I'll stop it there so it doesn't go on too long. Did it work? Did you guys actually see anything? And no, somebody's here. Somebody's trying to troll my station. Let's see what he looks like.
It's not a troll. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. How's it going?
I put you in the little thing so your head isn't.
I'll just start at the bottom of the list here. Thanks for the big head. Andy, Tyron, Jeff Johnson. Hello, Robert Mack. Let me scroll up. Tommy J.
Hey, Tyron. I just saw you here.
Got to love Tyler. I'm not sure that guy, who that guy is. But anyway, hello. Welcome to the... How's everybody doing today? Looks good, Dave. Looks good. Looks great. You do anyway, not that guy you got over there to the right.
I tried to do that video, and with my old computer, I had a hard time downloading from pictures from my and video from my iPhone to the computer. But this one did it fairly easy. It wasn't the best quality in the world, but they were moving their ass over there. They're supposed to be getting some more stuff. And I guess the situation on the house is he's trying to do the best he can. The problem with, and I have to look at it both in a try to be understanding. The guy helped me out a lot as far as plans and everything else. He's doing 3 of them right now. I don't know. I know a lot of you guys know that, I don't know, steel's up like 50% or something stupid, 30%. Anyway, I guess what I'm saying is he's having a tough time. I did get a chance to talk to him. There were 8 guys there, or 9 guys. So they are doing it, and it will get done. And like my wife said, her friend said, you know, if we would have hired some other guy, who knows? The guy may have, you know, just said, steel's too high, see ya, right in the middle of the damn thing. So anyway, that's where I sit. I feel fairly comfortable. I'd like to get in there the end of July or middle of August, but whatever happens, happens. So that gives you the whole deal on the house anyway. Oh, and I don't know, did you hear, Mitch, that I got a real nice, no, and he just done it again. I think his name is Gator something.
Gator Jake.
Yeah, Gator Jake. He wrote me about 8-paragraph, very nice deal. He just joined the channel. He watched the original interview with Joe and then
right on
somehow. Yeah,
is Gator, is he here today right now?
I don't know. I told him I was going on in about 20 minutes. But
okay, yeah, Gator Jake's he's I've never seen anything negative out of him.
No, he was.
Look forward to meeting him. By golly. Oh, hey, Jake, Gator Jake.
Did he come in? Yeah, there he
just came in. Hey, man.
Thank you for your kind words, man. You're
calling me, saying "hey, man" to me is kind of a stretch, but you know. No, good to see you.
You know, I was talking to you earlier about that. Shoot, what was it? The
epoxy rectifier or the half-wave diode?
I made with the interview with
Joe
with Digital Nomad.
Oh, Digital Nomad. Yeah.
What I had done is I had commented on Teacher's channel about it. You know, just saying nice. it was a great interview. Blah 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 blah. And he had written back, you know, thank you very much for the kind words and blah blah blah. He was very very nice. He comes on every once in a while, but I couldn't remember where the heck I had seen it. But Gator wrote a very nice deal. I really appreciate the words, man. But what else? We covered. I covered my awesome tech abilities by showing that video, how good I am. And then what did I talk about? Oh, did you see that I put on a red shirt this morning and was told by my wife, no, you wear blue on Wednesdays, or I don't know.
Oh, I almost wore blue.
You have to wear yellow on some days, blue, red, green. I don't know. There's each day of the week for Buddhism, I guess. It's a deal. Hey, Mark, how are you? Everybody say hi to everybody.
Hello.
Gator saying hi to Tommy J. And so what else? Still, again, I try to touch on a couple of things because of the situation. Still, they're going gangbusters on still keeping Phuket for July 1st, man. And I hope it happens. That would be nice. I also, did you guys catch Richard? Hey, there he is. He did a live stream from work today, and he was saying that Frisco, as of, and you can correct me if I'm wrong on this, Richard, the 15th of next month is going to be wide open. You don't wear masks in Frisco now, and it's supposed to be wide open to everything. I think that's what he said. Each city has a color. Syringe color.
So let me go here. I'm opening up my.
I'll have to ask her, Gator.
So you said Richard's in the house. I'm looking at a different screen right now. So
yeah, Richard. Yeah.
All righty. Hello, Richard.
That is correct. Okay. Yeah, he's saying the 15th in Frisco, they're wide open. And I don't know if you know this, Richard, but my house that I have is up at Bass Lake, right up above Fresno. I don't know if you've ever been there or not. I lived there for 18 years, 18, 19 years. And I don't know, a lot of people from the Valley, I know from San Fernando Valley, went to Bass Lake. And that was...
let me pull this other one up here that because you mentioned the name. Don't let me interrupt. Thailand Digital Nomad. I watched a great interview yesterday, last night, whatever time for you guys. It was about 24 hours ago, it looks like. But here's his channel. He was on TTT's channel.
Right. He was
a good interview. It was good.
Yeah, it was. It was really good. I mean, that's where he had made the statement.
Yeah, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, Bass Lake. It was great. My house is.
Hello, Mark.
Under 2 miles. Under 2 miles from the lake. The whole time I had a pontoon boat and jet skis, and I used to drop my pontoon boat in a cove that I could drive to, and I had it drop the big piece of concrete down there and made a mooring.
Wow, never been there.
And I could drive from my house to Bass Lake, swim out to the pontoon boat, and be out on the lake fishing and doing whatever I wanted to in under 5 minutes. It was great. But I think I'm getting ready to sell it. I think I've sold it to my nephew. He wanted it bad after my wife passed and after I decided to come to Thailand, and I really don't have any use for it, So
wow, big old lake. Nice. Oh,
yeah,
boy, that is clear water. Oh,
yeah, it's an awesome lake. Kind of small, compared to like where my friends live up at Shasta and stuff like that up in Northern California. But it was perfect. And what they do, they also, if you like fishing, they have kokanee, which is landlocked salmon.
Landlocked salmon.
Yeah, and I used to go there and fish for that, and I'd fish all winter long. I had a little 14-foot aluminum boat, and I would go down by myself. I had a little 4-stroke motor, and no one there, snow on the beach, and just catch my limit of trout in all winter long in under an hour, and then just fish. And what was awesome was we have the bald eagles there. And they would know when I would get out there and start trolling. So when I caught a fish, they'd sit up on the top of their perch, and I'd take one of those trout and wave it in the air, and then knock it about half out on the boat and throw it. And boy, they just swoop. Beautiful birds, majestic, man, majestic.
I just saw someone in the Gator Jake. He says, "Mr. Mitch, how are you so quick with the links?" I'll let you know, and I'll pass my cheat sheet along to anybody that wants it. I have a photographic memory. No,
how you doing,
kidding.
Bobby? How you doing, Bobby?
Bobby, how you doing, buddy? Time to go again. Let me get that up there.
Hey, Brock, how are you?
I created just a simple Word document, and A to Z, everybody that gets that I moderate with and is mentioned on like Richard's channel or Robert Mack mentions or connections I've made, they're all right there. Teacher Thomas, Siri Broker, all that kind of stuff. Titastic. I've got a comprehensive list with notes and things with, even PayPals and things like that for certain ones that request that. Yeah. So yeah, that's what makes it so easy for me. What's tough is when my old computer crashes on me, and like on Richard's stream Saturday, I was pulling my hair out. As you can see, I'm almost bald now.
Oh, because I said I trolled for trout, Andy said he didn't know I was a troller.
Is that trolling or trawling?
And also, yeah, Richard did just put it up there, but I think it was he just stumbled out of work for lunch, right, Richard, and decided to walk around and do a live.
Oh yes,
stream.
And Richard, in his great I'm sorry, Dave, for interrupting.
No, go ahead.
In his great preparedness, I honestly don't know anybody that works harder in the genre. He puts his show together over the course of a week, and then he sends me and others, the other moderators, the other top moderators on the internet, the order, intro, dance off, intermission, all kinds of stuff, extra tidbits. That makes it real easy for me because I put that right at the top of my cheat sheet. Each week it changes, and so I can just go right on with the clock. And so because of the delay between YouTube, so you're looking at YouTube and you're probably seeing my hands waving around, but my hands aren't waving around right now. So in about 20 seconds they'll stop. So that's the situation. When I'm watching the StreamYards, I'm anticipating when he's going to go to the next segment, and I'm starting to post it ahead of time. And we've got the timing right pretty good. It's kind of fun.
Who's the gal that's coming on this week? I did watch her channel.
Oh, and you forgot.
Good looking gal.
Did everyone see that? Excuse me, that little short 3D clip picture?
All I have in my mind that's imprinted in my mind is a yellow thong. That a yellow thong is just imprinted in my brain. That I seen her. She was swimming. I think the latest one she did that I watched was she went to some kind of water park or something, camping. She went camping with her friends. But seemed like a happy-go-lucky gal. I mean, the last one that I met, I joined her channel, and she seemed. I liked her a lot. She was a very smart young lady.
Icy.
I hope she does. Yeah.
Icy had Icy and See You Around. That I just posted the link is they've done some stuff together, collaboration, and it's just great. It's great.
I am Gator. I am broadcasting from Surin, Thailand, is where I'm at. You get pinned down in the U.S. with no travel. No, I got lucky when I did get sick. If I wouldn't have gotten sick, I would have got stuck in the U.S. I would have went back in January. Of course, I probably would have been dead, but I went back. But no, I specifically am staying here in Thailand now. Since then, I've gotten married, which you probably know. But I am staying here until I know that I can get back into Thailand once I leave, because I have a newborn granddaughter I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen my son, my daughter, my mom, my family. So I'd like to get back. It's been over a year and a half. But and then I sent you the deal about was I sure I didn't have the virus? I sent that to you, right, Jake? Because that would have infected the doctor, the nurses, and all of them, in case anybody else was wondering.
Hello,
that was
Craig.
my first thought.
Hello, Craig. Harrison's in the house, by golly.
Hey, Craig, how are you? That's what my first thought was. Was I the first person to get it? I would have been the end of December and January, and it all made sense when my doctor said, we're talking about an infectious thing here. All the nurses, no one wore masks. My doctor didn't. My wife didn't. So they would have all gotten it.
Okay, you've been on, looks like 19 minutes.
Yes.
I just got the notification.
Yeah, but that
gotta love YouTube. If you hadn't,
but I was supposed to go on at 8:30, so it's only 2 minutes late.
So maybe it was on time then. Okay.
Yeah, because
everyone else is here.
I'm sitting here typing to 4 people. I think it was Jeff Johnson, Robert. I can't remember who else first came in.
Mojo's in the house as well. Hello.
Hey, Joe, how are you? But so I figured, why don't I just? I mean, I'm sitting here waiting to go live, doing nothing. So I went ahead and went live.
Oh, Dana. Oh, it's going to be in 30 minutes from now. Okay, good. No, I'm not a moderator.
Yeah, I could have been. That's what I thought I was, Jake, patient zero, because it was exactly like that. And what's really weird is the brother, the actual cousin of that's building my home, my wife's, he had exactly the same thing I had, a severe case of pneumonia, although he didn't have to go on a ventilator. They caught it early enough. But my doctor told me if I wasn't such a stubborn bastard and would have came in 2 days prior, because he talked to Nitnoy, and Nitnoy said, oh, he's been short of breath and he didn't want to go 2 days ago. If I would have went in, he told me 2 days prior to when I came in, I would have ended up spending a week in the hospital and saved myself $1 million baht, just because I'm a stubborn old bastard, which I'm not now. If I don't feel good, I'm going. I'm not gonna mess around.
Yes,
anymore.
indeed.
But
I've learned to go when I
I was just my whole life. I thought I was Superman, and I'm not. I'm just. Well, I realize how
I still
frail
feel you are, but
I just never realized how frail. I mean, I got in a bunch of fights in my life, and pain and knocks and black and blue and that kind of stuff, but I never really realized. I mean, it don't take much. I could be driving down the street in a scooter, in my terms at 10 miles an hour, and a car come along and I'm gone. If they hit me, I'm gone.
Thank you very much, Tyron, for that. Thank you.
Yeah. It's a Buddha day, right? Because my wife is home. She's off work today. It's a Buddha day, but she got stuck yesterday.
Netscape account.
she got stuck yesterday, so she's a little sick. Her and the 18-year-old, they both have headaches. I think they have a little fever, and I think they got the Moderna. The first one. They got the first Moderna for free. Oh, in case anybody's wondering,
me too.
According
Tommy.
to her, I have to pay 2,000 baht a shot. So I'll go on the 7th. And when I go on the 7th, I'll let you know to register. Supposedly they will take me quickly because I'm over 60. Doesn't matter whether I'm Thai, foreign.
Awesome, Richard. There you go. That sounds great.
Happened?
He's yeah. Gonna be
cool.
hitting
different time zones.
Different time zone, maybe. That's all right. Awesome.
Perfect. So according to her, it's 2,000. I heard 1,500. I'll let you know. Because a lot of people were asking me, how much is it going to cost? Is it free? Do you get it? When do you get it? That kind of thing. So on the 7th, I'll let you know.
Hello, Brock.
What did Brock say?
Yeah. A lot of you guys are from the future. I'm still in the past. You guys are like,
that's right,
light speed ahead.
It's a little weird, with the time difference. But the way that I've kind of got it under control is I know that I'm approximately 12 hours off from East Coast U.S. time, somewhere around 12 hours. So,
well, I hope you're right, Robert McAdasia. I hope you're right, because that's what I had. But I've been reading some interesting stuff about 2 months, 3 months down the road. I'm like, well, a little late now to worry about it. Yeah. You know what? I apologize. I forgot to give a thumbs up. Thanks for that reminder.
I don't have a choice. If it makes my left leg shorter than my right leg, then that's just my left leg's gonna be shorter. That's just the way it goes. You and Marie? No, I'm not. My friends were.
There you go.
Yeah.
Hoorah!
Yeah. I did. I still have that hat. It's downstairs. I was given to me by a very close friend. See, but I was right on the cusp of Vietnam. The last year in college was last year in high school was the last year that they did drafting. So it closed down, but I was always a weirdo. I had friends in high school and stuff, but I also was very good friends with their older brothers, and they all went. So I had 15, 20 more that went. in, I want to say 68, late 67, 68, and 69. Let's see, Pfizer, no problem. I heard some people, they don't get anything. My wife got a headache and I think maybe a fever. So it worked out good today because it's Big Buddha Day. So she gets off. She took off yesterday, and that was the day after. So I guess she got the shot on Monday, I think. Anyway. Now I heard that Johnson & Johnson got stopped. I thought they cut it out. There was some problem with it. And then I hear people that are getting it again. Did they
I think
fix
they
the
cracked it
problem?
open again. Yeah.
Oh, okay. They fixed it. Or they just needed the 10 million doses they had laying on their shelves, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, I wish I had I wish I could choose which one and if I'd even want to take it. But I know good well that USA might let anybody in the world in, whatever. But I know that Thailand is going to, sooner or later, once everything calms down, you're going to have some kind of proof to get into Thailand that you have been stuck twice or once or whatever. You've had the vaccination. So, and then and everybody, I don't know what they did. Did they pay the U.S. and the U.K. and all them? The government pay the pharmaceuticals? They had to have, right?
Oh,
Pay the money, or they pharmaceuticals just give it to them? Pharmaceuticals
is
don't
it
give
age restricted right now?
Where?
Here on your stream, can we say things?
No, you say whatever you want. I don't
To
care.
answer your question, I will ask you a question. Does a fat bear shit in the woods? Yes,
So
the
they
U.S.
wanted
government paid a
So
lot
they
of
paid
money.
The money. Okay. And then
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
and the pharmaceuticals are going to make out in the long run, because there's going to be at least one, possibly two boosters every year for at least the next 20 years. So
Oh, yeah.
and probably longer. People getting the jab in Thailand. Yeah, I'm going to find out on the 7th. According to what I've been hearing, and I've been listening to that, I don't know, I forget their name of it, the equivalent of the CDC here in Thailand, the English version. I belong to in fact, if you have that link, Mitch, you can put that up.
I'm sorry, which one was that?
That's that for the equivalent of the CDC here, that they do the live
yeah.
broadcast.
I should have that.
They do it every day in English. And from what my understanding, from what I've heard, what they say is Thailand doesn't really care whether you're Thai, English, U.S., French, German. It doesn't matter. If you're in Thailand and you're living in Thailand, they're going to make accommodations for you. I believe I'm going to get the shot quicker because I'm over 60. So we'll see. Like I said, on the 7th, I will definitely do a live stream as soon as I get back from the hospital on the 7th. I see, Junior. Yeah, you're all done, right? You've been done twice, Bobby. You and your wife have both. You've gotten both the vaccines, and he's done. I think he's just waiting to retire and come, and he's coming here to Surin, I believe.
Gosh, I don't know what that's called. I mean, I've got one that looks like it, but I should know this.
Jake wants to know what you do on a daily basis other than moderating live streams and chat.
Oh, dude.
Do you actually work?
Yeah, I do. Officially, I've pulled the plug on work, but I'm a general contractor. Started out from the ground up in reinforcing steel, and then got into aviation, and then got into sheet metal, heavy equipment, commercial HVAC, construction, not service. And then I just branched out on my own after my injuries and couldn't work. I had to make hay while the sun shines when I went back to work. So I worked for myself again. But I moderate on 24 channels, some of which are not even in this genre. They're pretty, and I don't use my Mr. Mitch on those ones from back east and back east of the United States. And I don't sleep. Maybe 3 hours in a night. I joke around that I sleep while I'm driving, but I don't. But yeah, I listen to videos when I'm going between job sites and such, or I'm taking a coffee. I'll be watching a stream, and I'll chime in. When I see like a bunch of other moderators there, I'm very thankful because I feel bad once I say hello and then I have to pull out, and some of them are hanging because some of them get kind of fun.
Hi, Ron.
Hello,
Watson.
Johnny. Hello, Johnny. How you doing, buddy?
Have you heard of Helix Rebar? Hi, Johnny.
Helix, yeah, I think everybody has here.
Let's see what was. I saw Mr. Mitch on a live stream for Ice Road Truckers.
That wasn't me.
Holy crap, 24 channels. Wow. Yeah, no kidding, huh? And there was one Jeff wanted. What did I miss here? Jeff wanted, he'd say something. They say about 50% of the adults in America has had the shot. A lot of other half don't want it. Yeah, I don't know. There is a lot. I know I've got some friends that they're not into it. Like I said, I don't have a chance. I don't have a. I've got to get it. It doesn't make a difference.
There's a gentleman we were just talking about, Thailand Digital Nomad. How you doing?
There he is. I was just saying what a nice thing you had said. He comment after I said on the video. The video that you did with Teacher was awesome. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
It a lot.
Enjoyed that. Just chilling. Loved it. So yeah, up on my part of the country in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest is, you have Cascade Steel, Rolling Mills, Northwest Steel, Davis Wire, bunch of stuff like that. So we're that's a genre, but there was a Bethlehem here years ago and that kind of stuff. My association with the steel industry was fabrication for a large reinforcing steel, structural steel fabricator that is no longer in business. They're 05, 07, I think maybe. Yeah.
No.
I can talk about that more later.
Hello, Mark. Mark Gator, everybody just saying hello.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, I enjoyed that interview.
Yeah, it was great. It's the interviews. I like it looked like it was tough too. You can let me know, Nomad, that you guys were trying to, I could tell you were trying to social distance. Has to be kind of a pain in the ass to do an interview when you're trying to not face each other, and it kind of sucks, I guess.
Oh, the social distancing.
They did a good job. They did a good job on getting around that.
I'm actually broadcasting it next to Dave. We just have a piece of plexiglass between us.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we haven't had, as far as cases, I think we haven't had any in 3 or 4 days now in Sarin. But I know that I saw, I watched.
Good question, Andy.
Chuck and Paige's deal, and they were allowed to leave Tacoma, Phnom, or whatever it is, and go to Udon Thani and come back without quarantining. So I don't know. What did he say? How is the vaccine stuff? No, probably the government's in control of everything, aren't they, Andy? I don't know.
Yeah, but a lot of places they have good, cool stuff, apps and whatever. A lot of people don't like the apps, but we're being tracked anyway on our cell phones, so it doesn't matter. But all I got was a cheesy little card, size of a driver's license.
That's what my wife got here in
Congratulations.
Thailand,
good luck, Oh, and you can laminate it. After they gave it to me and said, "Here, fill this one out too," and I just went, "Yeah, Mitch," in my chicken scratch.
I kind of,
and then that was my card. I'm like, look.
I kind of lost a little bit of my faith in the government when they can honestly tell me that no one in the United States has died of old age in a year and a half. So
Oh, I've heard
once that comes through, I don't. Those are for shots are afraid of Bill Gates tracking devices. Yeah, I had a friend when I was growing up and I'm talking when I was like 15, 16, it was his older brother. He sat us down one night and tried to inform us on how the government, if not can do it right now, will in the near future be able to watch you through your television set. So he was Big Brother was well on his mind. He was a crazy son of a gun. I'm trying not to cuss, by the way.
I need to work on that myself. I'm going to take a picture of this dove right outside my window here. I swear
Everybody's still saying hello.
They're following me around the house. If I'm in the kitchen or a dining area, they go to that window. Now they know I feed them. Yeah. I'm a softie.
Exactly, Johnny. Exactly.
Ring neck.
And I guess they get money for each one of them or something. It's always money. I mean, it always falls.
Oh, wow. Really, Craig? Oh, selling CDC, selling cards with.
They cut some CDC.
See, they told me to laminate mine. The VA did. Yeah. All right. No age restriction. Awesome. Here we go, people.
Yeah, I don't think anybody in the world died. There we go. Yeah, beer's fine. Hell, it's nighttime there. If you were here at what time? It's only 8:49 in the morning.
Yeah, but I work a night shift. I go to work in 20 minutes. So.
Robert said he was told to laminate his too, right? I was told not to.
Not to, yeah.
Not to, okay.
Wonderful.
Probably because I don't know, but I don't know. Money makes the world go round, right?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm going to do, Thailand Digital Nomad. Just my travels, so people can.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're right. That's what I told Mitch anyway. He needs to start as soon as he could have started already, but I think it was something about he forgot to redo his passport. There was some kind of a.
Yeah.
Thanks
for reminding me as I shrink in my chair here.
Yeah, not a sore subject at all. And you go soon now, right? How many more days? 3-4 days? Something tomorrow.
Well,
I told you.
If I was in Thailand, it would be today, but the 26th.
I told you it would come up.
3:30 p.m. local time.
And same thing's going to happen on your flight coming to Thailand. All of a sudden, when are you coming? I got to be on tomorrow.
We'll be there tomorrow. Hey, I wanted to say something here, totally off tangent here, off a topic. I saw a post today from Foreigner Joe, and today in America, the 25th of May, so it's the 26th, but the 25th of May was his mother's birthday. His mother has passed some years back, but her birthday is shared with my oldest and favorite sister. And so I wanted to wish a happy birthday to that beautiful angel when I saw that post to Joe's mother.
I'm there.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
We all know how important our mothers are.
No problem.
And the women in our life, the ladies in our life, we sisters.
Yep. And Mike's in the house. Live my ass off. Hi, Mike.
Mike's in the house.
Here's
hello, Mike.
My favorite.
And Gracie. Hello, Gracie, too, if you're listening.
Yeah, Gracie. My favorite IT guy. How's my my $12 microphone? My $12 microphone good? What does it sound like?
Oh, wait. I better get rid of the beer.
And Joe said he laminated the same day as he got the shot. So.
Oh yeah, I'm going as soon as I'm available. ASQ. What do I've been saying? Q or no? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna switch to coffee for a minute. For Mike.
Tyron said I was told to laminate mine after the second shot. They started talking about a booster shot. Yeah,
that's what they said to me.
Yeah.
I put Live My Ass's office channel link up there. Please check him out.
You should be getting married sometime soon too, I think. Right, Mike's?
You will.
I think you're waiting on paperwork, I think.
You will enjoy it. Dana's live right now too, Dave. I didn't want to say that.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes live about the same time I do all the time. I kind of enjoy watching his show.
Oh, I'd
So
love it.
usually he goes longer than me. He usually
I got
goes
his
2.5.
notification right away. So what's with
Did you?
that?
Yeah, I got. He usually goes 2.5 hours. I try to keep.
Oh, carrot
I
and
don't know. It
mango.
depends on how many people. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Yeah, Joe's here. Hi, Mike's and Gracie.
I think I probably will. Gator Jake, I'll probably be documenting that. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Tell you,
need
I'm
to.
not looking forward to it. Oh,
Yeah, but if you spend a whole hell of a lot of money, it'll be a real nice queue.
I was too busy. I'm gonna
But
look this up.
you're like me. I think I would doubt. I wouldn't want to be in a room that had no windows or something stupid like that. But I think I would go halfway and then try to save a little bit because I'd have a hell of a blowout when I got out of there. A nice 5-star or something somewhere on the water. Actually, to the casino. Yeah, I used to bet on football, and then after I stopped betting on football, football was no longer a joy to watch. Me and my friend would sit there and look at each other afterward. We've been watching football, playing football ever since we were kids. And as soon as our wives got into us and said, "You're betting too much money on Saturday and Sunday," and we said, "All right, we'll stop for a while." Once we stopped, neither one of us said, "Why would we watch? We got no money on the game." But that was
That's
horrible.
true,
But
yeah.
I still watch football occasionally.
Formula One is where it's at.
Yeah, see, I'm a big NASCAR guy. My friend in go-kart racing, and
I've been
my
to
buddy's
a
kid.
lot of NASCAR races in the day. Well, so is Robert Mack. Hey, live streaming. Robert Mack.
I attended the inaugural out there by Bobby at the new California Speedway, the very first one. In fact, I've somewhere, and I don't know where, I bought a bunch of tickets. They were really expensive, and I've got an actual the catalog or whatever they give you when you go in. My ticket stubs plus one person didn't show. I've got a ticket that was never ripped and never used for that first inaugural. I love NASCAR. Richard's at Formula One. My buddy up by you in Northern California, out of Shasta, his son races midgets and has won midgets and has run. His son's a driver. He drove what's the very lowest in NASCAR? There's one below the trucks and the
Robert's
anyway,
gonna know it. Robert will have the answer.
Yeah, he
The girls
he
game.
he drove he drove 1 year in that NASCAR thing. The biggest thing is, it used to be in NASCAR, if you were a driver, they wanted the best driver they could get. Now NASCAR is, I want the best driver I could get, and it has to be popular. A woman with a lot of sponsors, a man with a shitload of sponsors. They don't want to just take a driver that would win. That's my opinion again. Most of the time when you're here, you're going to get my opinion.
Yeah, free cigarettes.
Yeah, they USAC midgets.
I've been to a number of kart races, Indy races.
Yeah,
Portland International Raceway in particular, and my brother's father-in-law was a regional guy for Texaco up here back in the day. So we got free passes, free chalet, the whole 9 yards, pit passes and stuff. So I've met and have pictures. Mario, his son Michael, Ari Lyndike, you name it. A dozen flipping people.
The open wheel, I always got a bunch of stuff because
Infinity. That sounds right.
I sold a crap load of Carrier and Bryant. And
Bryant
was a big sponsor of Formula. Bryant was, which people aren't going to know was kind of an offshoot of Carrier. But anyway, Riverside International, used to go there as a kid. Yeah. Like I was just saying, I don't know if you heard, Robert, that I
Badger's in the house.
Is he? Hey, yeah. Badger, how are you, sir? I had I went to the inaugural out there, and Bobby, I believe you live close to there too, California Speedway, and I've been to Texas and to Vegas and stuff like that. I never went to back east and stuff. I would have liked to, but I just never had the time.
Disco King, yeah. I've been taking virtual lessons from Tony. Oh, sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that, but he's got me.
I
got
hate
some
to
moves
say this.
now.
I don't want to sound partial or anything, but Bad Badger has the dance. Even though you got to look at the girls, Bad Badger's my pick as the number one dancer that you got.
Big storm coming, huh?
You'll never see me dancing unless you copy this.
Big,
right?
big weather.
Couple of head turns, but
big weather. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, I like Badger's dancing. It is my favorite, no doubt.
I just wish I was still that loose, man. Well, it's my fault I'm not, so it's up to me.
Badger says I can wear a dress. Huh?
I was thinking about a tutu. Might look kind of might go viral for a day.
I did that once in Lake Havasu. I think I was maybe 21, and the 19-year-old girl that I was there with, I went into the bar, and they would not let me in the bar without a shirt. So she had one of those sundresses that slip over and they have the top and the little dress. And I put that thing on, and I give them credit. They didn't want to, but they let me in. That was a big mistake because I ended up getting drunk and I caused everybody in there a bunch of pain. But I didn't look too good. It was kind of scary. In Daytona, is that what you said? Who's it? In the Daytona home. So yeah, I wish I could have went. I had a chance, Joe, to do it, and I was so busy and occupied with making money. It was great. Yeah, I look at all the girls. I kind of have to say they're kind of my favorites, but as far as the dancing, I got to give it to Badger. 23. Wow, 24 now. It's amazing. And 11 thumbs up. Woohoo. Any thumbs down?
Oh, I apologize here.
No trollers?
I'm slipping.
No trollers.
Just me. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so I enjoyed NASCAR. And then now what was really funny was my buddy Carl, who's probably one of my best friends in Reading. He's been driving. He's 60. He's older than me. He probably won't like me saying his age, but he raced go-karts in Oxnard when Oxnard had a go-kart track way back when. And he drove against, and I'm not going to remember the guy's name, but he won the Indy 500. Or which one is the
Thank you, Gator Jake.
Which one is
Take care. Really appreciate it.
Is it the Indy 500? That's the open wheel, right? This
guy
won. This guy won the open wheel, and Carl said I used to beat the crap out of him every weekend in go-karts, and that was my buddy's claim to fame. Oh, I beat so and so. The guy won it one time. I'd remember his name if he said it, but for some reason it's that Alzheimer's thing. But he was ready. He got my son. I got my son to come live with me when he was 13 and a half. And my buddy said, you need to get him into go-kart, send him to his son, who was a teacher. And he said, my son will decide on a 2-day course of go-karts whether you need to buy the good stuff or the bad. You can get away with buying the crap. And after half a day, the first day,
hey, teachers in the house.
Hey, teacher. My friend called me and said, guess what? You're screwed. Your son has a natural driver, and I bought a Maranello, and he drove 100cc deal. And I was on the phone because I wasn't a very good, in the pits and knowing what to do.
Enjoyed your Thailand digital nomad interview, teacher.
It was awesome.
Top shelf. It was really good. Nice seeing you guys together.
Nomad about it earlier is a great thing. I liked it. It was a good interview. I was saying earlier, it's got to be tough to interview somebody when you have to turn away from them and can't face them.
Yeah.
Got to suck. But there was Yeah. So anyway, so I ended up racing go-karts. My kid won. We were the closest go-kart track to us. We won the club championship the first year, pissed off all the old people because my son was only 14. It was a black man. Is this a joke? I don't know. I'm not
take that down. Take that down.
Yeah, I'm not.
We can't do that. Sorry, Johnny.
Yeah. See, I should read them before I put them up. Let's see here.
Especially if they're coming from me.
Run in for now, but cheers, teacher Thomas. Going to check out.
Yeah, Gator's taking off. Thanks for that nice comment earlier, Gator.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Johnny said sorry. Email from YouTube this morning showing. Yeah, I got that too. Then they said that they will be adverts. Yeah, I heard that too.
So
obviously we read the same thing, Badger. But yeah, I heard that they were going to show commercials regardless whether you're monetized or not. Interesting.
Yep.
I guess
they're going to be showing. It's like, yeah, they're going to get their blood from that tournament, aren't they?
They don't make enough money. They need more. So
that sounds great, Richard. Too bad I missed it. I was taking a power nap. Do you want to be honest? And then before that, I was at the range with some. I can't really say. Really, I can say some law enforcement people. I do a monthly thing with. Teach.
Yeah, I know. It kind of sucks, huh? Especially with you. I mean, you're doing most of your stuff for, fun and keeping the family advised and, and all that kind of stuff. And when the family has to watch 25 commercials when you're trying to say hello to them, kind of sucks.
Well, I know my brother and his wife will be contacting Teacher soon because they're hot to go to Thailand. They've, my dad's been there twice with me, my sister and her husband, and my kids, my wife and ex-wife have all been there. But my brother's anxious to go, and he thinks he's a Frank Sinatra. And I'm like, you want to go on live TV and go for it. So, but I know they want to go there. I do too.
I've never been that good on anything on karaoke or.
I sound crappy in the shower, and I know it.
I don't. That's why I'm really surprised that I'm enjoying doing this because I never liked talking, never liked, looking at myself, and here I am talking, looking at myself. So, but yeah, I don't know. I got that same thing. I'm not monetized, so I guess we'll find out if somebody's watching. Let me know if they throw in a commercial. Would I know? Do they do it on live or not? I don't even know.
I don't think so. I don't know. No, do you guys know?
Does anybody know? Badger, do you know? Do they actually put in commercials on live stuff?
No, that'd be cool.
Richard Trevor Street.
I'm embarrassed to say I've never been to San Francisco.
Yeah, we had the last retirement job I had. I was in
there. You go, Mark.
For a long time.
That sounds good.
The last one that I took was 8 years as a building engineer in a 3-story state-of-the-art teaching facility for UCSF, and it was adjacent to the head trauma hospital for the Central Valley of California.
Oh,
and boy, the doctors just hated. I'm saying it because of what a lot of people lived there and stuff like that. These doctors and stuff, they loved me when they came there because their air conditioning. When they built the building, I was there before they even moved in, and I did a bunch of tweaking on every bit of the air conditioning in there. And I don't know if you've ever done any work for doctors, but they've got to be the pickiest, worst people to do anything for. And these guys loved me because it was nice because they were dying. They were coming from 68-degree highs in Frisco to 106 degrees in Fresno. They were hating life. But they did like the air conditioning.
Done a lot of clean rooms and other stuff for doctors. Fred Hutch, Swedish.
I did heart rooms, negative flow stuff.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, Grey's Anatomy. I did, I enjoyed that stuff more than anything else. That and the low temperature stuff for
Allied Signal,
Cascade.
Honeywell. I love the
Cas-
work there. Herf
Ca-
chambers and stuff. I loved that. Right?
I like the Cascade systems and stuff that they had at the pharmaceutical manufacturers. We had big pharmaceutical manufacturers in
I
California.
like that Mark says he's going to bring a didgeridoo to play at TTTs. You know that?
Oh,
You know what I mean? Yeah, I love that. That's a cool.
Retired and donated the name of the title and equipment of the U.S. CDC.
Figured I'd ask somebody over there.
Yeah, he probably knows. I don't. What am I doing here? Am I getting behind again?
Very cold, Johnny. Very cold. Yeah, when I did my pituitary tumor, I'm like, "Do you want some warm blankets?" I'm like, "I'm going to be out anyway, so it's up to you."
They're always freezing cold. They're never too
Thailand,
cold.
hey, Siri Broker. Woo, look at that. I didn't even know. Sorry, didn't see him in the house there. Siri's in the house.
I didn't either. How you doing, Siri? FDA.
Look at this. Now I've been practicing.
But yeah, they always were freezing cold. I always hated going in when they had operations going on too. Had to go in there up in the ceilings.
Oh, I've done some courtroom stuff above the courtrooms I was working at the county city building in Pierce County.
Yeah, they're cold. Unbelievably cold.
It was I put my foot through a T-bar ceiling once up there and embarrassed myself.
Bobby says he can mow lawns. Laminar flow rooms, yes.
Yep. Who said that?
Brock.
Oh,
I think Brock.
See, this is good. See, this is good.
I think Brock has something to do with air conditioning too, right? Or am I wrong?
There you go.
Siri Brooker saying hello.
Yeah, I put the
link.
Yeah, it's link up to the website, which is better. So, but yeah, check if you need anything done, not just in Rayong, but all around.
Hey Siri, do you do
look him up?
Do you do long-term rentals in Rayong, or just sales?
Bob Sears is in the house as well. Thank you for saying hello to him, Robert, because I missed it.
Hey, Bob.
I forgot what I was going to say. It doesn't matter. It wasn't important. But
holiday, yes.
Oh, Brock, we were talking about HVAC.
Buddha Day or something, Syria. My wife says anyway. But yeah, I'd be curious to rentals. Does he do them? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I tried to talk my wife into it. I'll have to see what happens after we get done building the house. But I wanted to get a place close to the water that the prices are so cheap right now. And at least get in a year or maybe 2-year deal and then have a place to go, because you're about 6 hours, I think, from me. But if I go there and spend 3 or 4 days, I drive the truck or I take a bus or something. Anyway, I was going to check my options. So I'll probably be getting in touch with you somehow. I know that how I get in touch with you, the link that Mitch posted, is that the easiest way to get a hold of you, sir?
I bet that is, yeah.
Bob Sears. Did I miss what's 2200 in Boston? Is that cases or something? I missed what Bob had said before that.
I'm guessing. Yeah. He'll just repeat it. Just say it again, Bob, please.
I am
it's getting very, very short this way because of the amount of rentals. Yeah.
What did he say? What did I miss?
There's
inventory.
Oh, I imagine it's heartbreaking watching some of these walk-arounds, and
well, I'll tell you, I had the one place that I was going to rent was called I'm going to forget the name of it. It was in Hua Hin. It was a awesome building, not 1 block from the beach, a big one, the Trust. Something Trust condos.
Oh, geez, I'm really slow. Am I slow? 2200 in Boston, the time.
Military time.
I took totally out of context. Yeah.
10,000 baht included the internet.
Rongsan, hello.
And they were normally renting for 15 or 16. Hey, Rungsan. We were saying it's a long overnight bus to Karat and Rayong. Who was saying that? Johnny said that. Overnight bus from Karat isn't fun. Okay. The only bus that I've been on is from Surin to Bangkok to see the kids dance and go there.
Perfect.
We haven't driven there. My wife doesn't really, she's not really keen on driving there. I have driven to Koh Chang.
Oh, wow. Cool. Condo in
twice.
Bangkok as well. Oh, good. Nice. It's nice to share all these different things. You know who to call.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, just
Exactly.
call or email Perry or Siri Broker, and
I didn't
you'd be
know
good to
that,
go.
Bobby. I didn't know that. I'm a little behind you, because I heard somebody saying that condo, and everybody's just saying hello. But yeah, it would be nice. But she said kind of different than all the other vloggers that have Thai wives and girlfriends that don't have jobs. They can take off and go like Joe and Chuck and everybody. Basically, they can go. But in my case, I can't. So I get 3-day weekends and 4-day weekends, which is okay because I think she gets 3 weeks or a month off every year. So, but if we start going back to California once a year, there's going to burn at least 2 weeks. It's not really worth going there unless you're going to spend a couple of weeks. But it's different too. All the situations. I did my rants before on people that don't understand that if you come here and you find a Thai girlfriend or wife or whatever, and you want her to travel with you, and she's used to giving her mom 10,000 baht a month, then you're obligated to give her 10,000 baht a month. There's not a big, you don't have to be a brain surgeon. These people believe that.
It's like you got to yeah, that makes complete sense to me.
Yeah, but I don't know how many people I've heard ranting on YouTube and every other place in bars and stuff. I ain't paying shit. I ain't gonna give them nothing.
Yeah,
it's like, you know what? Go home. Where you from? Go back there.
I've helped.
I did a whole video. I did a whole video on it.
In-laws here. They've helped me too over the years, but
yeah, and mine have helped me. Now, like I said, in my case, I still give my mother-in-law money. And I give my wife money
wow,
too.
That sounds cool, Bob. 2 years, huh?
2 years. Wow. But
nice.
it's a different deal if you're with somebody and, like, let's say in my instance, my wife is still working and she's still taking care of her mother and father, then I would think it would be more up to me on whether I want to or I don't. But
there we go, Bob. That's good.
If they're not working, I think it's a no-brainer.
A sugar mama for me.
Yeah. That's
I better start hitting the gym.
Who did the one was who was doing what's the guy's name that went to England? The one that had to go back to England that I like?
Simon.
He one of his love stories was about a Thai lady that had a bunch of money. And one of the stories, there was a Thai lady in there.
Hello, Jack. Good morning to you.
Who am I missing? Mr. Mitch.
Oh. That is not the West No current. Oh, Lord. What did I do?
Yeah, thanks, Andy. It's been going going up and down.
Sorry, Perry.
It was up to 428, and then I think some people come on and they look at it and they go, oh, this is interesting. And they click and then they listen to me rant for a little while and they unsub. But it went down to 426. Now it's back up to 427. It'll get there. I'm not worried about it. We all have a bunch of fun. Like I said, I get lost after 20 or 30 in the room. I can't keep up anyway. Jack Lim? Is that it? Jack Lim. Good morning.
What have I been doing?
Have you been here before, Jack? Did I miss you? Everybody's saying hi to Jack. Oh, here it is right here. Surrey Broker says Century 21 Surrey Broker.
There we go. Sorry. I apologize.
I'm probably gonna be in touch. I can share some stories, Dave, when I get to Surrey. Cool. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
There we go.
You both and going over some stories and having some fun and getting to eat and drink and Just
There we go.
live life and be merry, Bobby.
Oh, thank God I've got color control, so I'm not showing how red I am in the face.
I don't have color control. Oh, I probably do. I don't know how to work it. It goes up and down. I gave up.
Much apologies. There's the correct one. Oh boy,
Okay.
let me update my cheat sheet.
My mind's gone blank. What is Badger answering? It goes up and down. I gave up checking. What is that on? Do you know? I missed it.
Let me look at the comment and let me make sure I have it right. Okay, good. And then Bad Batter saying I'm looking forward to traveling again. Motorcycle. Yeah, me too. It goes up and down. I gave up checking.
On me motorcycle, right, too.
I'm not sure.
Robert, I'm the same. The two people that I think foreigners that I feel.
Oh, numbers, subscriber numbers, maybe.
Oh yeah. He must be. Yeah.
Hello, Bill.
Is Simon from there and teacher. I feel bad because they had the best to take, and even so much more on Simon. He was like, if this wouldn't have happened, he'd have been on top of the world,
Tony.
man.
Yeah.
He'd had a bank load of money and stuff. And I feel for the Thai people. They need to get things back to normal. I'm looking forward to traveling again. Yeah,
it's tough. I don't know how people do. I'd have a flipping ulcer and nervous breakdown or something.
How far are you? You're over by Colac, right, Badger? So that's a long drive for me, but I'm game. If you put something together with whoever, if I can make it, I'd make it. I'd like to do a 3 or 4 day trip through wherever.
Count me in.
Want to go?
Count me in.
Maybe come my way, and then I'll meet you halfway or something. I'll come anyway. I don't care. My wife will care, but I don't.
That's nice of you, Perry.
What did I miss?
Either connect with him or he'll connect with someone who could get you a good deal. And
cool. Because I got to talk to the wife. She probably going to.
The rentals go quick. He said in an earlier comment. So
did he? Okay.
He'll just find one for you, is what he said.
Okay. I'll talk to my wife.
Tell him what you're interested in and
how she feels about it now. Yeah, for sure. Don't
Richard.
They don't last long. Okay. What did I miss there?
Oh, the stories. I've got some good stories like Simon's.
Okay. I appreciate it.
Yeah, very nice.
I know, as Badger said.
Time to get going. We'll go
50 minutes closer to me or 50 minutes further away from me?
Yeah, I think it started early, Bill.
1,000 kilometers from you to Scott. Okay.
Oh, my tail is hurting already.
If anyone believes Swamp Planet, San Francisco.
When I tell my stories, I'm going to be saying the names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Really? I believe the guy. Am I bad?
2 vaccinations or a check.
I mean, I never give money to anybody, but I didn't give to him either. I think the only person I Patreon Rob when I first started watching him because I was hitting him up for a lot of info before I moved. And 20 seconds in time.
Oh, Rob. Yeah.
So that's the only one that I did. And I'm not now. The only thing I did too, in case anybody wonders, I put a PayPal link and you have to go to my about in my thing. Anyway, it's from people, friends and relatives. They wanted to send something and I didn't know how to do it. It took me 20, 30 minutes. So it's not for anything else, but I think it says buy me a coffee or something. But I don't, they want to send me some stuff for the dogs and the
donate, buy me a coffee. Oh, yeah. See, so it's how
I don't know how you put it. I don't know how you put it on the front page. Like I didn't care because I could just tell them just go here and send it because I got to get some dog food and some other stuff that I want to get.
So, are you an e-beggar?
Yeah, I am now, I guess. I hope not. I just didn't want somebody to go there and go, "What the hell is this?"
There, I just put it up right there. Look at that.
He's sick.
Yes, Rob is a very nice guy.
Yeah, I met him. I went there when I first started looking. I was looking. I didn't find too many. I stuck with Rob because Kamala looked awesome. Looked just what I wanted. Wasn't a big town. Had the ocean and all this stuff. So when I went there, I met him for 2 beers one night. Seemed like a real nice guy. And I know he's stuck
No
somewhere.
kidding.
What is
The
that?
nasal test. Oh my God.
Yeah, somebody said
They were digging for gold at the VA.
Did they give it to you?
Oh Lord, a drive-up thing. It was a freaking what do you call it? A pudel stick, man. It was like, I was, oh, yeah.
Well, I guess there's some kind of a nasal thing you can put up in there that'll help on their rabbit test that will not show a false positive. I don't know if it's true or not, but I guess you could because wasn't it?
Hey,
Are they still here as teacher and are they still here, Nomad? Because it was in that video that I think he showed a false positive, right? Am I thinking about, because I watched so many freaking videos, but
that's a good question, but I'm gonna put his link up anyway, just so you can.
Yeah, because that was the one where it said, "Oh, I bet you if you would have known you were doing a rabbit test, you would have done this nasal thing first, and it wouldn't have showed a false positive." So if either one of you guys are still listening, let me know on that. For sure, I agree. I met him before. Went to hideaways with Kev. Yeah, that was one I did kind of watch. Kev, he made me smile quite a bit. So you guys will have to deal with that. See, if I stay around long enough, you'll have to go to my little tribute. Oh, too bad Dave died.
Jesus, you sound like me.
I'm morbid. My wife hates it when I say that. You're not gonna die. Don't talk about it. Okay. But yeah, he seemed like a good guy. I didn't get a chance to meet him, Robert. But Rob was more than nice, you know. I just, at that time I was depressed. I didn't stay out late at night, you know. I think I only saw nighttime 2 or 3 times the first 6-7 months I was in Kamala. Rest of the time I was in by 7 o'clock and, you know, watching my computer. Yeah, he seemed nice. Yeah, everybody has their, you know, problems, but he seems like that. You know, the people that I don't have a problem with, Rob's one of them, and do more life. You know, he's upfront about it. Hey, I'm doing this. I'm teaching. I need to have some extra income in order to stay in Thailand. So if you would, please give me money. You know, so nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with giving him money. It's my money. If I want to give it to him, I'll give it to him. But what else we got here? Jack said, "Sorry to interrupt. I have a stupid question. What is the purpose of live stream chat? What is your objective?"
I don't know, honestly.
Happy to listen. I don't either. I talk about things that happened to me in my life, things that happened to me in Thailand. I'd like to get my wife on so people could do Q&As. You're more than welcome to ask me anything within certain limitations, Jack, and I'd be more than happy to try to honestly answer you, but mainly exchange information with a bunch of everybody that's on here right now are all good stand-up people, you know. And
yes, he is, Andy. I just put his link up there.
Oh, okay.
That's a good question. I don't know, but I'll tell you, it's easier than Dave and I, for me anyway, typing back and forth.
I can't type, so that might probably one reason.
So it's easier just to talk.
You know, I did a lot of videos before and hardly any live streams up until the last 3 weeks or something. I started doing them every other day or something.
Lots of fun.
Yeah, I have a good time doing them, and my wife doesn't want me going out and doing walk around videos or restaurant or, you know, going on any vacations because of the situation. But I enjoy this more. Like I said, I don't have to type, so I'm a happy camper. Warren, what is a good guy? Well, Warren, okay, is that the one you just put up? Let me go.
Yeah, Warren, quite a few times, and
I don't know if I
If you
have.
want some techie stuff, he's very
I
free with his information. He's very generous with his time.
I think I've already. I think I've already.
Yeah, exactly,
Joined.
Randy. It is.
There it is. I
What's
think I've already
really
joined.
what I'm excited
Yes,
about is
I
doing it
am
in
subscribed.
person.
I am subscribed. Yeah, I'm hoping when everybody gets here, we all got to meet up. We have to.
And
I
if you
hope
guys,
anyway.
can tolerate my pit rot and bad breath, I really appreciate it. Right?
Yeah, that's true too. You are right, Bobby. You can gain watch hours quicker. I think I'm up to almost 3,000
Oh wow,
watch
really?
hours, but I just don't have the. I only have 426 subs, but that's all right. Oh, okay.
Matty
Here's
D.
Larry. Larry says saline
Right on. Welcome, Matty D.
nasal rinse for COVID. Okay.
Yeah, keep it handy. I've heard
Yeah,
that. And it doesn't hurt either anyway.
I'm almost positive it was teacher in that interview. They were talking about it because I believe that Nomad tested a false positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, just shooting the shit exactly. Because I'm going to go out and make myself real inconvenient on Badger and storm his backyard and belly up to that bar back there and demand beer and swimming. And I do want to come and visit though, Badger. I still am getting ideas on my backyard from you.
Part of my Australian lessons, I need to know, is there a term, like in the States we say chewing the fat or shooting the shit? Is there a different term for that in Australia?
Live streams are great. Yeah, it's fun
That'd
stuff,
be good
man.
to know. I'd love to use it if there is one that's.
Like I said, the biggest advantage to me is I don't have to type, and I get to know everybody a lot quicker. I mean, if I was to try to read through comments, half the people in here right now probably wouldn't comment except saying, "Nice video,
talking crap.
Thanks for the video."
Same.
And in here we get to at least voice our opinions about something. Or
amen, Andy. That's right. Chatting is cool, but yeah, nothing like in person.
Yeah, foreign bloke over the 1K. Really, thank you. I appreciate it, Badger. Everybody has. Teacher did, Joe did. Everybody that I know anyway, and it'll come around. I mean, it'll be nice to be able to go anywhere and do the live streaming thing. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to get too much into trying.
There you go, Robert. Honesty is the best policy.
My talking crap.
He says he's going to do a live stream tomorrow and collect donations just for the hell of it.
Well, you know what it is.
Count me in, brother.
My wife told me.
Beautiful yard.
I probably shouldn't even have put that button thing in, or that thing. I'll probably take that down. My wife told me, because I told her, I said, I'd like to do some stuff that I've seen other people doing. We had already talked about
chin wag.
Nice.
That's it. Chin wag.
I'll donate to you, Robert. We're going to bring ice cream to her best friend is a teacher in one of the outlying schools. I think I already told you that.
My bills.
And do some stuff for the Thai people. But she said, you know what? You'll just get rousted and stuff by people on YouTube. And she's probably right. And I said, well, I really don't care. I mean, I know where the money's going. What difference does it make?
Bumping gums, chin wagging.
If the people give me the money to bring to the Thai people, they're probably believing I'm going to bring it to the Thai people. But I'm not going to do it. Aluminum.
It's cold, 27. Ha! Right.
Well, lately it's cold. I didn't. Do you get cold weather, Badger?
14.
Because I got some awesome weather in Surin, I think in November, December, January, February. I mean, it was awesome. I didn't think that I'd ever be able to go outside and go, "Ooh, this ain't bad," instead of walking into a brick. But that's why I'm putting in the plunge pool. It's smaller than yours. This one's going to be 3 by 4 meters, or 3 by 3.5. And it's
holy Toledo, 41 in Arizona. Are you
30?
talking Fahrenheit? I mean Celsius.
He's talking Celsius because it's hot.
Holy Toledo.
Are you singing, baby? Are you singing to the dog?
Wow.
96 in Bullhead, huh? Wow.
Same temperature here, Andy.
It's about what it is here, right? 96?
Overcast, so.
96 here, I think. Let me look. Since everybody's putting in their 2 cents. Let me see what the temperature is here. 86.
Big day tomorrow. Big day.
Only going to be 87 today. The other day was 94, I think. So it's going to cool down a little bit here in Surin. In Coleman, Perth. So I cut some wood. I had wood up at my house, but I didn't get it. We got very mild compared to I was just in the Sierras above by Bass Lake, up by actually by Yosemite. My house is
30
real close to Yosemite. Who's 30C? That's in Bangchang. How did I say that? I say that right? Bangsang? How do you say it where he is? Where Suri is?
Yep.
Do you know it? Or is it Rayong?
I thought it was in Rayong. Yeah.
It's 23 here in where? Indiana, Jeff.
I lost my train of thought. I was going to do.
I like to do that to you because then I feel better that someone else is losing their freaking mind. I'm driving up the hill to Lake Mead tomorrow morning. Yeah, you're going to do a live stream, right, Robert?
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to stay awake for that. And I'm caught up.
But, Robert Mack will be doing a live stream tomorrow. Let's hope that internet connection up there.
Yeah, it's good. But that's what I'm hoping for. I guess Robert told me that once I get the 1,000 and the 4,000 hours, I can live stream through YouTube from my cell phone, which would be cool. Time to get going. Cool. Thanks for putting that up. Well, how's your day going? Where's Bill? Did I see Miss Bill? I missed Randy.
Bill's in the house. Bill's here.
Hi,
Talking
Randy.
about the weather, all kinds of stuff.
I didn't see him. I get on these trying to look at these things, and I never catch up. Let's see. Randy's saying here, 23. Here near Los Angeles. Where near Los Angeles, Randy? I grew up in the San Fernando Valley. I'm still here a little bit, a few more days. Frank Sangl says he loves the winter. That's because the winter in Thailand's 106 and 80% humidity.
I'd love to hold your camera one time when you're live streaming from Vietnam, Robert. I'd love to. I really enjoy that.
I have done it with StreamYard over at the house. I did one live stream from my wife's iPhone 7 in StreamYard. I did do that.
Rancho Cucamonga.
Live streaming in Vietnam. I can't wait to go to Vietnam.
How do I pronounce? Is it Tule Lake or Tule Lake? How do I pronounce that? California.
Who's in Thousand Oaks? Randy, you're in Thousand Oaks. I have 2 or 3 friends that live in Thousand Oaks. I lived in Simi Valley for quite a while. I had a bar in Simi Valley that was called Cousins Country Saloon years ago, long time ago. I like Thousand Oaks. Nice, expensive.
Good question, Tony. Good question. Bad Badger.
Time to sell your house, Robert, and Randy, and move to Thailand.
That's good. That's good, Bill.
Well. What did wait a second, what did I miss here?
He's talking about different provinces, what coming in and out or whatever back to your own province. What's the procedures? That'd be good to hear.
Who said that?
Bad Badger.
Well, the only thing that I can tell you is if you live where Chuck is in Tat Phnom, they're letting you leave Phnom and go to Udon and come back without doing any cue whatsoever. And I imagine, I don't know, let me ask my wife. Hey, baby, do you know if we can leave Surin and go to Ubon or Udon and come back without cue? Or do we have to do a cue? Or do you know? You don't know? Sometimes she knows. She gets info from them. But I know that they did. In fact, they're probably back now. But the video that they put out today said...
yeah, it's true. They change daily.
Yeah, and I think they leave it up to the Providence Badger. I think they leave it up to them.
You bet, Robert. That sounds great. Sorry, Dave. We was talking about different parts of Vietnam, and oh man, that would be just
dang. Yeah. I'm waiting. I'm ready.
Bucket list there.
The problem is, Robert, you need to get here. Come on, let's go. You didn't forget to renew your passport, like some people that we know. You can get going.
Yeah,
he's doing something else. I gave it to you again in case you didn't know.
I'll tell you what, Robert, Tommy J, bail me out a lot. Hey, so and so's live. Dave's live now. I'm like, I didn't get the notification, but so they're my notification many times.
Are you talking about England or are you talking about Thailand?
So true.
Badger.
Robert Mack.
Because I'm a firm believer in that. Everybody kept on from the States when all this stuff first happened. They said, boy, you're so lucky that you're at. How do they do this? They have hardly any cases. And I said, because if I leave my Providence right now, I will do 2 years in jail. No questions asked. They'll put my ass right in jail. And they'll say, we'll talk to you in 2 years. No appeals, no nothing. I go to jail. That's why Thailand is good at what they were doing. No time for anything. Honest, straightforward talk. Yeah, I like Chuck. I never met him. I did try to go visit him a couple of times and never got around to it because I was sick and and because of the situation and stuff. But yeah, I always wanted to go check him out.
I'll tell you something.
I'd like to meet Chocolate Man too, and CJ. I'd like to meet up with them.
James and CJ, absolutely.
Real nice, real good people. Thailand, yeah, they're the greatest, Badger. This is my country too, what I consider my country now. But I'm the same as you. But yeah, they just handled it. Hey, you get caught with your bar done, you get a big fine, and you go to jail for a year. You're not supposed to leave your Providence. You leave your Providence, you go to jail for 2 years. Well, it has a tendency to put a bit of a little damper on someone wanting to go. The biggest thing that I think that happened to them last time, and it would have even been less, but it would have been a big hardship on the Thai people, is I don't think, my personal opinion, that they should have let everybody run out of Bangkok, because that was the biggest problem. And granted, the people wanted to get home, and I sympathize with that. But if they wouldn't and kept everything there wouldn't have been any cases. We didn't have any in Surin for 4 months, 5 months, something like that, maybe even longer than that. Tommy J's still here. Hope to meet.
Can I tell you something about Chuck's one of his earlier interviews with a subscriber?
Which one?
It was way back. You could just have to look it up.
Way back when.
Yeah. I was watching and I'd like to meet up with a subscriber. And I look at him and I says, God dang, he looks familiar. A friend of mine, for years that I worked with in the sheet metal industry, right. Larry. I won't say his last name, but yeah. I was like, that's Larry. Type. Send him an email. Yeah, and then we reconnected. Yeah. It was cool. It was really. It was just kind of a surreal. Holy!
It seems like it seems like he got a little agitated with me. I think I told you the one time I I wrote him and I said, God, I need a hotel to stay in. And he even wrote me back. And this was before I got sick and before all the crap was coming down. And he gave me the name of the place and blah, blah, blah. And going, all right, great. And about an hour or two later, I texted him back and said, do you know of any other hotels? Well, I already gave you the name of the hotel. He gets a little, which I like about him. He gets a little agitated. And I didn't even answer him. I said, okay. But I thinking to myself, did he ever think that maybe that hotel that I just tried to get a hold of doesn't have any rooms for the date that I'm coming? And he probably didn't. But he's got 60,000 subs. They probably all hammer on him. And of course, he's got his deals with trolls that make his whole life, try to make his life miserable. But anyway, I want to meet the guy. I'd like to meet him. Like I said, CJ, Chocolate Man, seem like good people.
I want to.
Oh, the Rabbit News is here. How are you?
Rabbit News. I want to hang out at Pa Red's shop and bang some stuff. maybe get a
put a 427 in a tutu.
I just want. Can I just touch one?
What happens in Thailand is run by small.
I'm gonna ride in Robert Mack's tuk-tuk when he gets one built.
Yes, James Abroad I watch, and that was recommended me through a YouTuber that I met.
Love James Abroad.
Good information. You know what else? I got to go back on his channel because he mentioned when he built his house, he painted the outside with this certain paint, and then when he was gone or something, they painted the carport with the same color but a different manufacturer's paint. And it's been like 13 years, and he doesn't have one chip in the paint on his house, but the paint on the carport, the paint's fallen off. So I want to get the name because he shows the paint. I got to go back and get it before the brother builds my paints my house.
Yeah, it was amazing how long that original coat lasted.
Yeah, like I think it was 13 years or so or more. And I figured, God, if I can get something for 15 years, I'll definitely be dead by then. I won't have to worry about repainting the place.
You catch his electrical fire one?
Yes.
Video?
Yes.
Oh my God, dude!
I like the guy. The guy's very interested and very entertaining. I enjoy watching his videos. Which I want to visit Red shows. Yeah, it would be something just to visit. You know what I'd like to do is get about, get 8 or 10 of us and all go up there at the same time and drag him out to one of them restaurants he goes to. I bet you we'd have a definite good time. Yeah, he was doing one the other day. What did he say about something about everybody thinks we're alcoholics? And I'm thinking to myself, well, it couldn't be that you drink beer constantly. I think it was yesterday or today he said, well, if they don't have any beer here, I guess we're going to have to go to another place because Paige isn't going to want to stay. I'm going, well, saying stuff like that is going to have people have a tendency to think you like to drink. They do like to. They have a good time. What the hell? People got to bust balls, I guess. I guess it's part of the people in Iowa wearing boxer shorts in their mom's basements. They need to have fun.
Yeah, later on, check out that "No Time to Be Sad" video.
Which one's this one? Is that the one you were talking about?
This is a different one. Our good friend Robert Mack is in that.
Oh, okay. I will check that out. I will do it onto my phone.
Where the rubber meets the road, by golly. Put some spirit into it.
What's this?
Getting some coffee. Good. I'll show you around. Thank you. Thank you very much, Tony. I've been looking at motorcycles too.
Tony could probably give you a good idea of what kind of bike to.
Same with me, Robert Mack. I've got some right here.
I have water that I haven't drank yet.
Love it. So good. I think we're.
I needed that. A cup in a cup.
Very nice. Thanks for that heads up. See, guys always taking care of me.
And Suri says he's going to be in Boston. I have actually a cousin that. Remember, I don't know if I talked to you that I had a cousin that was I think I talked to Robert about it. He was he's retired now, the vice president of Johnson & Johnson's replacement joint division, and he lives in Boston.
Really?
He has a place in Boston, and then he
Harleys.
goes down. He has a place at the Cape, and then he has a place in Florida, and he goes between the two depending on the weather. But he was my in by getting my knees replaced. I kept on asking him every year, okay, they get any good new stuff out? What's the best stuff on the market? And now he's been retired for a couple of years, so I don't know. But I still got to get it done. Harley and Triumph, good price. No. I don't know. God, I guess I'm just a cheap son of a gun because I just hate to spend 700,000 baht on a motorcycle that I probably won't drive like I drove my whole life. That's why you give me a good scooter with 300 or 400 horsepower, or 300 or 400 cc's. I don't see it. I need anything more than that. I'm old. I'm lazy, and I come from suicide shift, rigid framed, out all night, partying down, to now going to bed at 8 o'clock, getting up at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Don't want to shift, don't want to do nothing. Badger, he likes to do. I can see he likes to ride. But
500 is a nice bike. I mean,
yeah,
it's bulletproof. I mean, it's just a dependable, solid ride.
That's actually less money than I thought, because Joe paid, and the ones that I was looking at, the new Honda 350 is 180,000.
See that?
Yeah.
Little Africa Twin, or whatever they're going to call that, 850, whatever that one there, the Transalp or whatever. That's kind of where I'm leaning for my big one.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I've got that one downstairs, that SYM. My biggest problem with that right now is, we had talked about it before, I love the bike, the scooter. It's awesome. It's more than I need. It'll do 120 all day long, and I don't need to do that fast. But
Honda Waves are excellent, Andy.
But
excellent.
I'll break
PCX and a 150.
I've got a one
nice.
Downstairs, but when my biggest problem, like I said, is where do I get the damn thing fixed if it breaks? If I've got a Honda, or if I've got a Yamaha, if I break down even close to a town, there's 8 Honda dealerships probably within 10 miles of me as I travel all the way across Thailand. So that's the reason that I'm thinking about, possibly after the house is done, is I want to ride the 350, because I really wasn't impressed with the Forzas. The balance of the old ones I did not particularly care for. This SYM is awesome. But I'm going to drive the 350, because the newer ones, they lengthen the frame, I think, a little bit. They did some frame modifications, and I want to try it. But Joe, he loves it. He says it's great. And that 350 is plenty. I mean, how fast? I don't need to go that fast. I've done 110 through Oakland, at 2 a.m, not stopping for red lights. And I've done all that crap. I don't need to do it anymore. I actually got spoiled. Twist and goes. I am spoiled. I'm not one to not admit it. Twist and goes for me. Who's this? Hey, William, how are you? William saying good morning.
William, hello. How are you doing today?
Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. It's so nice to go out there, push a button, and just pull on the throttle, and you're gone. And I think the 350 is fine too. And like I said, a good big back box on it, like the one Joe got on his, or anyone. I went with my PCX, traveled 90 to 100 kilometers an hour, went from Kamala to Krabi to Colac, had no problem with just a back box and a little bag, tied to the seat. And I had more than enough stuff for 4 days. That would be about it. 4 or 5 days you can fit in a back. I don't know. It depends on what you want. If you want to go, okay. I don't. The PCX 150 is probably my bike of choice. If anybody asks me, what would you get for a something around town, and even on the road, I would say a PCX. And they make a PCX, what is it now, 160? The brand new ones they're not 150s anymore. They went up a little bit, 160, because, Yamaha and them put out that Aerox 155 and Yamaha with their NMAX and X, so I think it's 160 now. Mitch will look it up on.
I believe it is. I believe I looked it up.
I think it's a 160
last week or something like that. I think it is a 160
ADV. You know that who
yeah,
is it?
Robert.
One of their friends in Joe's friends and Chuck's friend in Pachuap, the guy from, is he German? Hans.
Oh, I think you're probably thinking about Klaus.
Klaus. He bought that I thought it was ADV 150.
Yeah,
and he loves it. He
I think
nice.
I think that's what it is. Yeah,
I looked at it. I didn't know they made
letters.
I didn't know they made a 750 twist and go. Now you've got me all fired up. How much is that one, Badger? Do you know? My wife's gonna kill me.
Yeah, I was looking at that, and in fact, I asked. I'm not sure who I asked on a live stream about that particular bike. It could have been you.
Good for you, William.
Yeah, but yeah, it.
Oh, I got 2 thumbs down. All right. See,
there you go.
I have a troll.
You're going up. You're moving up.
Welcome, trollers. Here's my
Shitloads.
address. Come visit me anytime you'd like. I got no problem with.
That's right, Terry. That's right, Terry. They do. It's the same.
Show you.
In fact, I'm going to change mine. I'm going to change mine to a thumb just because.
See, that scares me right there. What Badger said. I said, "Well, how much is that 750 twist and go?" When a man says shitloads, that's way out of my league.
Yeah,
way out of my league. Shitloads is way out there.
Nothing stranger than people.
But yeah, I don't know. The 350 is probably plenty. I wouldn't even mind getting the 2019 or 20 300. They still made the 300, and you can get those for about 100, almost like half. So I'm going to try to drive the 300 brand new Forza and the 350. And if there isn't much difference, hell, I'd rather save 70,000 baht and get the a 2019 300 with 8,000 kilometers on it or something stupid. They're really, and they were right around 100, 108, 110, 112, 102, all right in that same area. But if there isn't that much difference, I don't know. I'll tell you when I feel, I don't know, that I'm just getting old, but at right around 100 kilometers, I saw that bike too. This one, the 90 to 100 kilometers cruising, I'm fine. I don't need to go any faster. I'm retired. How quick do I need to get to the next place? So all thumbs up on watch. Okay, 3 now.
Wow, look at that.
3 yeah, they got some trolls, baby.
I feel like I've actually going places now.
I finally feel like I belong to YouTube now. I am a YouTuber.
You are.
What is this? Is this this is a deal on a YouTube video on the 750? I will check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna look that up. Yeah.
Just for the hell of it. I know it's gonna be way out. I don't want to spend that kind of money. I'm strange, but in a nice way. Andy, are you? Robert Mack, is that a sad face? I don't know. I feel like I'm a YouTuber now that I got a troll or two. And he goes without saying, mate. Dave, I'd rather speed up to slow down. I'm retired. Exactly. The only thing that I really like, and I always have my whole life, I always made sure I had extra horsepower. And it wasn't really so much. I did like to go fast, but I wanted it when I wanted the power. I wanted it now.
That's right. Yeah, I want to get out of trouble.
Yes. So and with my 300, I got no problem. I can. It's fine. And like I said, me personally, cruising at 90 to 95 kilometers an hour is perfect. 100. And
Wow.
what they're saying is, and I haven't
Nice
seen it
bike,
yet.
Brock. Nice bike. Yeah,
Is
it
that
is a great touring bike.
The
Holy Toledo.
750?
No, it's 1100.
Oh, okay.
ST
Oh,
1100.
okay.
That's
ST
Scott bike. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, that Triumph that I have at home, that 2006 Tiger, which isn't the best dual purpose bike, but I used it as that because it was cheap as hell. But that 955 motor has even got BMW people talking about that motor. They'll talk bad about Triumph's a piece of crap, Triumph's this, Triumph's that. They'll go, oh, but that 955, that's one hell of a beast motor. They love that motor.
I can understand that, Randy.
But
Yeah. Hey, you guys want to go see my fat boy in the garage?
You got a fat boy?
No. I'm dreaming.
I thought you were going to bring us to a young child that was extremely
lift him up my shirt.
The extra horsepower can get you. Yes. I'll tell you what, biggest thing that saved my life all the years that I rode, and I rode in and out of Los Angeles and crap. Bad traffic, bad place. Always ran straight pipes. Got 2 or 3 tickets for them. They've saved my life over 20 times. And all I have to do is pull in the clutch and hit the throttle and rev it up, and the car that's pulling over into me instantly hears me and backs off. Otherwise, I'd have been dead 20 times over. I think I told you guys the story about how I went to the highway patrol and shoved SOS pads into my straight pipes and then put a screw up through the pipe and went and started it up and went pop, 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 pop. And the cop said, no, rev it up. And pop, 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 pop. He grabbed that freaking throttle and wham, blew that SOS pad all over the parking lot, laughing like hell. Signed my thing off and said, get out of here. That was the good old days.
That's right.
Now they probably would have thrown me in jail for trying to get over on them, you know.
I know they would here in my
yeah,
province.
You know, 300, 350s. That's what I would, unless you like the shifting and the, I don't know.
Mike, Stuck in Florida is in the house.
Stuck is here. Hey, Stuck, what's up? Just noticed the notification. I don't know what YouTube does sometimes. The safest thing in travel in Asia is a helicopter.
It's a helicopter.
Oh, shit. Let's see. Everybody's saying hi to Stuck. Randy e-bikes around back.
Yeah, I think it might be fun. Oh, you seen that camera's too hot, Dave. Uh-oh.
Oh, how dare they?
I guess
Can you still hear me? Oh, that's good enough.
Here, but there's still that ugly guy over there.
Let me
that little guy. Don't be going big on it.
Let me
my mask is in the other room.
Let me take my camera out and see if I can cool it down.
Yeah, riding's fun. I love touring around. I found it easy to ride in Pattaya, however you guys want to pronounce it, and Bangkok. I rode in Bangkok. I drove cars in both places and around the country. It was comfortable. I was okay with it. You had to keep your head on a swivel, though.
Always. Like I said, people always ask, oh, I'm back. Okay. Oh, it says recording.
Looking good.
How come it says recording?
I don't know.
Let's see. No.
Hello, CJ.
Oh, it's powering off. CJ's here. I'm having a little bit of camera problem. Go ahead and talk to everybody. I'll be back.
Okay. You talking the ones in my imaginary friends or the people on the chat? In the chat.
No, either one. They might be they might like the show you put on talking to your imaginary friends. Do I have
put CJ's link up there.
God, that camera is hot.
Isn't that something? Well, that's probably your cue to say, it's been
I think it is. I think it has. How long has it been?
109 according to YouTube. I just clicked it.
1 hour and 49 minutes.
Yeah, that was weird how that that CJ, when he came on and said hello, the font was really small. The text was really small. Look at that. Is that way on your computer too?
When CJ came on, did it? Is that when my camera broke? Is he bad luck? Where's CJ?
No.
Are you bad luck? I know. I'm just kidding.
No, your subscribers just went up 20% when CJ showed up.
He brings all the big hitters with him. I don't know what I'm doing here. God, let me see if I'll let you guys rap for a little bit. Let me see if I can fix this thing.
Yeah, sure. Go jump on your bike and ride around and cool that camera off.
If I had a fan, mate.
Do you have a hair dryer with just don't turn it on heat? I don't know. It's got to be something. Anyway, oh Lord, look at this. Oh God, I really don't like looking at myself, guys. The Grinch is in the house too. I just noticed I'm a little behind. Ask a question, anything. If I can answer it, I will. If not, I'll ask someone else to answer it. Glass of ice. There you go. Make a little swamp cooler, Dave. 5 thumbs down. Hello, Benja. Benja has a channel also. And she's busy. But she's talking about getting some content going again. Maybe some live streams.
Can you guys hear or see me? Anybody?
I can hear you. I can see. Let me go back to the StreamYards. Yeah, I can see you now. Yep.
I don't know what the hell I did. Can anybody hear me or no?
Yes, can hear you. Can you hear me? Replying back. Let me type in.
Anybody hear me?
Audio good. Audio good. There we go. Neil.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're
this is the camera inside my computer.
Pre-geriatric.
I can't.
As well.
Mitch is gone.
Oh, thank God, I'm gone.
Mitch still here or no?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi, Benja.
Did I?
I don't know who the other one was.
I better grab one of my nicely honed pocket knives.
Is Mitch still in the stream? I know. Pretty interesting, isn't it? That's the blue. I think it seemed to have a hole in me. I could turn off the green screen. I don't know why this camera's still on. Let me see if it will go. I don't think it will, though.
You can see right through you, Dave.
Sorry, guys.
Thanks, Neil. We enjoy your opinion.
I'll put this one up because at least you can
Welcome to the channel.
I don't know how to get. I don't even know where the hell the camera is on the computer. Interesting. Looks like yeah, no shit.
Thanks, Mike.
Is the camera? You know,
nice.
I don't know where
GoPro.
it is in this.
It's okay. You're learning.
It's weird. I got the screen tilted all the way back. Maybe I should try to.
I'll tell you one. I'll tell you a little story.
Is Mitch still in the live stream or no?
Yeah.
As far
I think I am.
I don't see his picture up here.
I see it. Unfortunately, I'm looking at myself.
Is Mitch still in?
Maybe I've been blocked.
Looking at your elbow. Now you should be able to see the ships. Where are they? Where the hell's the camera? Usually it's on the top. The camera is over on the bottom of the freaking laptop. Mitch is still here. Okay, but he's not talking or anything, right?
Yeah, I'm talking. I don't know. You guys hear me?
I need to get this other camera to work.
They're saying just shrink his face off of there.
This guy is.
That's a stranger in
What the
there.
hell? I'm gonna pull this one out.
Okay, here's the deal. A friend of mine, good friend of mine,
Should have left
has
it
a
alone.
fishing lodge up in Alaska.
All right, give me 1
And,
second, guys. Let me try this again.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm going to tell a quick story. They know I'm going to be waiting around to get my passport and my Thai documents in order, so they invited me up to the lodge to hang out and cook. They have guests, weekly guests, maximum of 7 people, and
You
their
guys
guests.
can
It's
hear
a
me
really
on
tight
top.
group.
I can't see.
I think I might take them up on it. I think that would be a really fun experience.
There it is. See if we get something now.
It's not 5-star, by the way, but I think that would be cool. And I'll ask him if I can video for public consumption. And
Should have it again here in a minute, guys. Give me one second.
That's right. You can't.
I don't know how long it'll stay.
It's out there. It's out there, stuck.
There we go.
Okay. Can you hear me, Dave? I don't think he can hear me.
All right.
Because he would have answered by now.
Now, I'm going to take Mitch out.
Beautiful up there, Andy. Beautiful.
I don't see Mitch.
It's
called the Alaska.
Oh, the summer.
You know, I never did hear exactly. I forgot to ask Mitch about his Alaska adventure. I'm going to share this.
Yeah, it's.
I'm going to put it in here, Mitch. If you're still here,
read your comments. I'm still here.
Link in the video here.
Okay, I think what we'll do is I'll be back, gang. I'm gonna close out myself like now. I'm
whistling. Okay. Or Robert, if you want to jump on, you can jump on. Benja, you're still here. Randy, and there's the link. First early on the driving. End of Harley career. That sounds short and sweet. There he is. He's back. Can you hear me or no? Are you pretending like you're frozen, or are you? Okay.
Yeah, he's got me figured out.
I forgot to ask you, what about this Alaska thing? We didn't even talk about that.
Yep. I got the second call this morning, but I said I have to put it off till tomorrow. I was too busy, but yeah. Chances are I'm going up to a friend's place in Alaska. They have a private lodge, fishing lodge, fresh water. Okay. And it's up near Dillingham. I'll just say that. Lake Alignagik. I won't spell it.
And you're going to be there a whole month.
I could go up tomorrow if I wanted to and be there all summer, the whole season if I wanted to. I don't want to.
Right.
Take care, Brock.
Family, right? You leaving, Brock? Take it easy. I think it was his fault. What am I missing here? I don't know. I'm missing a bunch of good stuff. It sounds like there was somebody that said that needed to get my shit together. Who was that?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. Neil something.
Yeah, something like that.
Like, no wonder there's 7 thumbs down.
I have
that was pretty funny.
Do I have 7?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Oh, 6.
6?
Oh, I'm seeing 7. Yeah. No, I think that's funny. Hey, there's a learning curve with everything, right?
Wow.
You can't be top shelf right out of the gate, can you?
And I never had one thumbs down until today.
Totally Toledo stuck. When were you in Alaska? Let's get that out of the way. I hate winters, Alaska winters.
Maybe the people didn't like the last live stream I did. I haven't had one thumbs down. I feel like I'm
7. Okay, yeah. Just went to 7.
like I'm alive. I feel like I'm alive now, Grinch. I have a meaning in life.
That's right.
To all the people that don't like me, if you don't like me, that's fine.
Compared to Western Washington in the U.S., Northwestern Washington in the U.S., summer in Alaska is comparable to here. It's absolutely beautiful. You can get 75, 80 degrees up there.
Sounds nice.
So, yeah, oh, dude. Yeah, you put on a little windbreaker, a little coat. We'll look for the bears, where they're at. There's bears. My brother's got a short video. Maybe I can get him to give it to me.
CJ's going to give me a thumbs up so it doesn't sound as bad with 22 and 7.
Thanks, CJ.
21 and 7. I think it's my last video. People didn't like me.
They left some of their gear over on the shore, and they were fishing in a stream going to the lake, and the bears came and it's got a bear chewing up his coat like this. I thought it was pretty funny.
So you're going to go for a month? Or you think you're going to go for a month, or are you going for sure?
I have to flip a coin on that. But yeah, they a month. They'd like me a month because they're paying for everything.
Right.
And it's not cheap. You have to get a bird from here to there, and then from Anchorage to Dillingham, and then from Dillingham, you got to take a float plane.
Sounds like fun though.
But yeah, once I'm there though, I'm on the island, but I'll be, with COVID, okay,
right.
with the thing, their lunches are we put out cold cuts and stuff during breakfast, and then they make their own sandwiches. So it's like, wow.
Oh, really?
So they take what they want on their trips, right?
Right.
So they're gone all day, and then certain staff will be doing cleanup stuff, and other staff, me and someone else, will be cooking, prepping, whatever.
Yeah, cool.
For dinner.
My first wife's father.
There's the bear.
My ex-father-in-law. He was also my little league coach. They went to right outside of Bishop, up in what was it called? Big Pine. And there was a big high Sierras behind him and all the lakes, all the high lakes with the Goldens and everything in there. And he was retired from the fire department. He was an excellent cook. He loved to cook. And he ended up taking a little part-time job going up with the backpackers with the mules and cooking for the backpackers. And he loved it.
I did that years ago and over towards early winters near Winthrop, Washington. Pack horses in and
and he would cook for them. And he was really good. He was a good cook, especially like that, like a chuck wagon type food. He loved.
I'll look that up, Andy. Where they're at.
What the temperature is?
Yeah.
It looks much better now, CJ, with 22 and 7, better than 21 and 7. But Robert's got a phone call. Freshman year, was this? Freshman year in high school. Oh, in Big Pine, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I was. She lived there with her parents. I want to say for damn near 10 years, and I used to go up and frequent her after we got divorced. I would go up there for long weekends and stuff, and we had a lot of fun. But
mid-60s, mid-Fahrenheit, so 17, 18 C, which is cold for you guys, but for me, it's shorts and T-shirt weather.
Yeah. Now I show 23 and 8. I keep getting I'm getting the thumbs up and the thumb. It has to be.
Yeah, it's tolerable. For like I said, for me, it's Same.
I liked the Big Pine. It was fun.
Yeah, see, Bill, I got mine 19 minutes after I was already talking to Dave.
What's that? Oh, the
His notification.
Yeah.
So right now it's 16C in Anchorage.
Yeah, Andy put 16.
So July, where I'm going to be is a couple clicks above that. Land of the Midnight Sun.
I wanted to go to because I've always been a fisherman, but I've been wanting ever since I can remember going to Alaska for salmon and for halibut, and this is
they do all. There's I think 5 or 7 varieties of fish that run throughout different times from June through September. Okay. So, you got the sockeye, you got everything different fish running into the fresh water. So they do them all. Cool. So if you're like, oh, I'm going to go for salmon. Oh, I'm going to go for this. So yeah, I'll Google it and Tony, give you more information.
Thanks for coming by, Tony. I really appreciate it. Make sure.
Take care,
when
Tony.
I get there, I'm going to give you some kind of a grading system, maybe thumbs up, maybe thumbs down on how well built the sofa is and how quickly I get service with beers and how the pool is. I'm just kidding with you. But I love it.
Look something up here really quick. So
I love the backyard. You're doing great. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it, Tony. We'll meet up. Everybody saying bye.
It's a big lake. This Allegnaget Lake.
Where you're going?
Yeah, it's huge lake. I don't know, comparatively speaking to what, but let me look at. So in June, first part of June, they got kings running, and then it overlaps into sockeyes and chum salmon, pink salmon, silvers come in, rainbows the whole season, Arctic char, June, and then again in September, Dolly Varden, early July through September, grayling the whole time, pike the whole time. There you go. That's it by the scenario.
We went one time now that it rings a bell in my head. I forgot completely about it. We went up, my wife, my previous wife, the one that passed away, she had an aunt that lived up in Seattle. And we went up there and went salmon fishing.
There you go.
Took us out on a boat and we caught a bunch. My wife had never caught anything, bigger than a little.
I hope the weather was good for you.
It was awesome.
Bluest skies you ever seen. Have you ever seen that show?
We did a bunch. What is it?
It was called Here Come the Brides. It was based in Seattle back in the logging days.
Yes, I did.
The bluest skies you ever seen. Oh, I better not be singing. I can't sing. 8 now. That's funny.
Sounds funny.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been up to Alaska a bunch because family up there. I worked. Okay, here's one for talking about planets lining up. My first trip to Asia, Southeast Asia, I was 17. Turned 18 over there. Was gone 5 months from the United States. Got back, and like 3 days after I got back from Paradise, where did I go? I took a job in Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, on the slope, construction for Pioneer Oilfield Services. Okay, for the same guy that owns this lodge now. So I worked my first summer coming back from Paradise up in Prudhoe Bay, Alaska, when it was just flat tundra, and we went from caribou to gray fox to white Arctic fox, and oh my God, I was just in hell on a camp. And I roomed with my brother, which I swore I'd never do again.
I think the first semi-job kind of.
I will not make it public. What was that? What is that?
I don't know. I missed it.
CJ's talking about something. I just got.
On the brighter side, 25 thumbs up. Andy, we always try to look on the brighter side. I don't know what.
Look on the brighter side.
I don't. I'd love to hear why. If they say they just don't like the way I look, okay, got no problem with that. If there's any of you thumbs downers in the chat, by all means, I'd love to hear why. Don't like my voice or because I dropped the camera. Did I have any thumbs down before I dropped the camera? I don't know. I didn't look. I never look. I've never had one before. This is the first time. Always look on the brighter side of life. You bet, Williams. You bet. But well, yeah, we got 23. I hate to. Again, I'll leave it up to everybody else. You guys want to
feel like wagging the chin, chewing the fat, go for it.
I did unplug the charger out of my phone, out of my GoPro 9, so I don't know how long the battery will last. But if you guys want to wrap, maybe we'll just torture the 8 thumbs downers. We'll torture them for a while. I don't know, what did you ever figure out what CJ meant by this? I didn't look.
Oh, we'll have clarification here in a minute.
Okay, cool.
By golly.
But let's see, what else? Anybody want to talk about anything in particular? I don't know I think we've got the scooter situation down.
He's trying to send us a link for a video he did in southern Thailand.
Who? CJ?
CJ, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Okay, so here it's coming, so don't anybody I didn't get any notifications to hold anything. So hopefully see that puppy coming.
Is it something that I can show?
Probably, yeah. That'd be cool.
It'll come up in the link. I mean, in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it should.
I'm not that high
I know.
tech. I know. Generally,
people that aren't moderators can't post links, but that one from Tony came up.
The what was it? The last? Did you see the last?
Oh, Tony's a Bad Badger's a moderator though, so then maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. CJ, if you can hear me,
Rob did a video.
Oh, I know what you can do, Dave.
What?
No, never mind.
Well, Rob did a video today on somebody else's channel. Brought the guy up out of Chiang Mai. I forget the guy's name. It was on the 5 fallacies or something of Thailand. And then Rob listened to him, stopped his video, and then gave his 2 cents. And the guy liked it. The guy had like 27,000 people. I don't know. You get a chance, check out Rob's and you'll see what I mean. He took his video, played it on his channel with him in the corner up somewhere, and then let him talk about the number 1. Then he would give his 2 cents, and the number 2. It was interesting. Brett, okay. Was that it? Stuck says it's Brett.
No, the reason we can't see it is you're not a moderator.
How do I make CJ? I right click on him.
Well, the proper thing to do is ask him if he wants to be a maybe momentarily or whatever, so he can post a link, and then
you want to be a moderator. CJ,
Brett Dev.
Yeah, that's the one.
Now, does Brett Dev have a channel? And this was on Rob, 20 Seconds in Thailand, Rob?
He saw it. He liked it. I guess he got in contact with him and said, I want to do a video. I'm going to pull yours. Is that okay? And then give my 2 cents after each, item. And the guy obviously agreed. And they had a little, okay, I got it. What was that? CJ said, what did he get?
No, he understands that if you don't have that spanner.
Okay. And I don't know how to make you a moderator.
Oh, now Neil J is going to really be messing with you, Dave.
Who's Neil J?
He's the guy that said, no wonder he has 7 thumbs down because you're.
Why did he post something again?
Did
he post something again?
No, he can't post.
Oh, okay. I don't know who that was. That was the first time I've seen him. Have you seen him before? Or is he I see my first troll?
Got it. Okay, CJ. No worries.
Okay.
Oh, I got an idea. Can you do you have CJ on Messenger?
I don't think so. I don't know. Let me look.
Because you can actually come on, but not come on, right?
Oh,
He can
see,
come
I
on
can,
and he can come in
I
in the
can,
back,
I
and
can,
then
I
on the
can
private.
add,
Go ahead.
I can add him as a moderator on my phone, but not on my computer. I right click on him
Oh.
and it says
Yeah, but maybe he
remove.
doesn't want to be a moderator.
No,
Very
I
good.
know. I just wanted to see if I could or not.
Right.
Let me know if you want to, CJ. If not, you can.
What he
send
could
it to me.
do, Dave,
Hmm?
he could. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
Okay. He can. You can send him the link to get on the panel,
you. Uh-huh.
and he can come on, but he doesn't have to like come on. And in
Okay.
the private StreamYard chat on the side, he can post that link,
You want to do that, CJ?
and then you can do it. I mean that's
as long as you
completely
tell
behind
me,
the scenes. I mean, he could just be behind the scenes.
as long as you tell me what I need to do, I'll go ahead and post. Here's the link.
Or
CJ,
or you can
CJ,
send it to me.
Just so we know, CJ left the chat a half hour ago. He's shit. But let's see, 10:25. He's got to be here. I think I'll have some water.
Right on, William. So there's the link.
Yeah. And we got some, I should try to do that. I got 2 days. I'm doing them every other day. Maybe I should take some, I've got the ability in StreamYard to download onto the StreamYard before we even start different video clips. So maybe if we do have a topic, then I could download some, like if we're going to talk about scooters, I could download clips from the Honda 750, the 350 Honda, the, shit like that.
Good idea. You could have
I could do that.
A little like Richard does, okay?
Right, exactly, yeah.
He's got boom, 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 so prepared, and then you can just
click them.
Oh, hey, they're talking about motorbikes today. Well, here's a short one.
You're well ahead of my knowledge.
Yeah, same with me, William. I can talk. I got that gift to gab, and I don't know if anybody's noticed that, but I'm not waving my arms around like I normally do.
And he says, "Are you getting an AC in the spare room?" Ask Mitch. The one thing that I'm going to do,
Andy,
if everything comes down right, I was going to wait until after and for a while to get the spare room, the little guest house I'm going to put on the back, 3 meter by 3 meter with a rooftop, a bathroom, and a room, basically.
Hey,
nice
Dave.
looking little building.
Hey, Dave. Yeah. Go ahead and hit that mod button for CJ so he can post that bloody link. He said it's okay.
He said it's okay?
Yep. Thank you, CJ. And
let me see. Here, CJ.
And we'll get there, and we'll do that, and then
tell him to say something. It says he is now a moderator.
There you go. Say something. Post that link, by golly, and let's see what we got.
There you get it. But so I'm gonna get that room probably earlier if I sell my house.
Hey, thanks for coming along, Jack Lim. It's always great to have good people here just chatting away.
This is pretty much all we do. If you got something to say, by all means, post it. Say I'd like to know about this, and hopefully somebody on will know, or we'll try to find out and just try to help each other, basically. Have a good day.
Thank you. Take care, by golly. So anyway, I can't think of it. So the Alaska thing, so when I came back, I worked for him, and now 50 years later or whatever it is, right before I go back, I'm going to go work for him again. Isn't that something in Alaska? That's just kind of, to me, that's like.
You're doing this more for fun though, right?
Yeah. It's not about money at all.
No, right. Yeah. You're just doing it. You going to get to fish too, or?
Oh, undoubtedly. Yeah, of course. Of course. I better. Okay. If I don't, I'm going to put some holes in a few boats. Because I do scuba dive.
Do you? I always wanted to do it.
I
took half the course 3 times through my life with the boys club. Never made it to the ocean dive, and everything else I did 3 times and never got certified.
He
Yes.
you
CJ,
still don't
you
see it. Does CJ have a wrench after him
yes, here he is. He's in blue on the bottom there.
there? CJ, same or different? I see a spanner there.
Yep, you're in blue. Rang Sound says you can. They
They
can
can chat all day long.
Oh shit!
Right on, William. Yeah. Rangson has me figured out.
We're just here for fun.
Okay, Andy.
Hopefully,
Too much information.
a little bit on the lighter side of the situation, trying to encourage people to stay and hang tough and get to Thailand and how good it is here and other places. I still want to sit down. We still got to have.
Oh, wow,
Robert
that's
Mack.
weird.
What happened? You can't post?
I see it posted right here. He's on my phone. He texted me, shot me a screenshot of the thing.
He's not on my phone.
No, no, it's not on the phone. It's a message he sent me on Messenger.
Oh, okay.
So it's a screenshot, which I can't copy and paste. Otherwise, I would. Wow, this is really calling all cars. Let me see if I can get Richard on the calling the cavalry.
Rich, how the hell do you do this?
He can't post it. I mean, I can post all kinds of. I've been posting links all night. So why can't CJ post a link?
He should be able to post a link. Badger did too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody did. I think Stuck did too. Stuck's a moderator too, I think. I think just about everybody on the channel.
Yeah, he showed it right here. It's like right here. Let me see if I can.
What's this one? Oh, CJ. Okay, that's CJ's channel. Oh, there goes my camera.
Okay.
Hot again. I'm gonna have to.
I'm gonna try to look something up here.
Go ahead. I'm going to leave my camera off for a while.
Yeah, leave it off for a bit. I'm going to try to find something here. Yeah.
I need to go charge my light. I can hear everything. I just can't. That's really pissing me off. I got to figure out. I wonder if I can. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I wonder if I can take the battery out of here. I think it's the battery that's getting hot, and just run off of the power. Then the battery wouldn't get hot because I think it's the battery that's getting hot.
Mm-hmm.
Let me try that. Take the battery out and see what happens. How we? Any more thumbs down? Oh, Andy's on break.
I'm sure there's going to be a few.
Yeah, the Andy's the thumb down man. And he's on break, I think. I think he's on break. Wow, that thing is hot. Son of a bitch.
Wow.
Okay.
Let me see if this gets me there.
Yeah, that battery's hot as hell.
Okay. I did it the old school way. I typed in the link and I got it, and here it comes. This is from CJ, same, but different. I think you're using your GoPro, aren't you, Dave?
Yeah. I just pulled the battery out. It's the battery that's hotter than heck.
Yeah. You're, yep. So there's that link that CJ was trying to put up. Hello, Benja.
Now, do I have to press it, or everybody that wants to watch it, they can press it?
Yeah. Everybody wants to watch it, they can watch it. You don't have to, but now.
Oh, let me try something. Try this.
What the heck's that say? I'm confused. No worries. Can do it next time. It was just a VIP. And if okay, gotcha. Okay. Thanks, CJ.
Is he leaving, or is he staying?
I don't know, but he posted that link up, so we're definitely going to watch it.
Okay, cool. See, I was wondering.
Oh, that was May 25th as well.
What's that? Let's see. Okay, here we
Yeah,
go.
he's starting to feel frustrated. Maybe we should watch it. Maybe we should play it, Dave. Why not?
Can I do it?
Sure, I think I know you can. I've seen other
people do it.
Professional guys do it.
Okay, here we go again. Let's see something.
Yeah, I've heard that too about the problems with GoPro just dropping dead and everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Get yourself a little swamp cooler. I'll look up for a YouTube video so you can make a little swamp cooler, Dave.
Well, you know what it is? I pulled that battery out and I plugged it all back in, and I think it was the battery that was overheating because it's come back on. I'm going to try to try to put it on right now. Let me see. Okay.
Oh, hey, thanks for hanging out with us, everyone. It's appreciated.
Yeah, no kidding. We're having okay, what am I doing here now?
You got the house build series going, and
yeah, I got to show that. I should have showed that again when everybody was in the maybe I'll show that right now. Want me to show that? It's a minute and a half.
Hey, it's your show, man. Do what you want to do.
Let me show it. I'm going to show it right now. Ready?
There you go.
Here we go. While I fix the camera.
Okay.
Maybe. Well, looks like they've got the master bedroom almost completely blocked in. The downstairs guest bedroom blocked in. They have the fascia around the lower roof. They have the upper roof complete. And I believe they have one, you can see the one wall on the right for the one bedroom. They need to finish the one on the left. You can see it's only maybe a quarter of the way up, and then they can finish the lower roof. But it all looks good. There's supposed to be another, I'm believing, I'm going to find out, a load of roofing material for the lower roof, and I can creep up here a little bit. So they've got probably another block to close to finish. You can see the fascia on the lower roof, and then they've got the walls they're getting there, and the windows are starting to get framed in, so they're moving that along. Already, I don't know if you can hear that or not. I didn't bring the 9 with me. But, anyway, we'll see. We probably won't do anything. And that's it.
Oh, cool.
That was only a...
Got some good suggestions there from Richard.
What did Richard say?
He's talking about resource hogging and hardwiring and all that good stuff.
I am going to hardwire. I've got the Cat 6 cable my wife brought me, so I am going to do that. What hotel is this? House is coming along. It is. I can't get the 9 to work. What's up?
Oh gosh, thank you, Richard, for.
Thank
God, my camera's off because my head's swelling. No, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Coming from the master himself. Yeah, I can't see you, Dave, yet.
Now I know I can't get the damn camera though.
That's okay. I've got my little chillin' gorilla up there, baby gorilla up there.
I don't know why. Yeah, I saw that. I just don't know why. Oh, I'm not plugged in.
Oh yeah, Joe. Oh my gosh, yeah. Isn't that beautiful up there? Or down there in Prachuap Khiri. Beautiful. Oh, I see something. Can you hear me, Dave?
I can hear you now. I went. I
Okay,
did
good.
something again. I did something again.
I've
I
got.
don't know what the.
Let me look something up here. Excuse me. Let's see here. I'm gonna look something up. So you were talking about James Abroad, right?
Yeah.
And I think he's got great content.
Yeah, he does. He gives a lot of information on what houses cost, and he
Yeah,
does
he's
a lot
been
of
there
walks and stuff.
up in Dock forever.
Yeah, he's been around for a while.
So I'm gonna put his link up there.
Yeah, he is blowing me away. But according to what I hear too, even though I know my builder's having a little bit of problems and been sick and that, but I guess it's a lot quicker to build the
Randy.
a lot quicker to build the 1-story than the
No kidding.
that 2-story. You got to wait like 21
Just went
days
sideways without your mojo here, you know. Without your
before
karma, it just went
before
south
you
in a
can
handbag. It did.
before you can do any building on the second. So I had like about almost a 3-week kind of slowdown too. So not making excuses for him, but that's what he told me. It takes longer to build a 2-story than it does the 1-story. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I've got it sitting here, Richard. She brought it home for me. I got 15 meters of it, and then I'll take that with me to the new house and have it hardwired in. And I just can't. There's James Abroad. Am I caught up now? If I missed anybody, repost it because I'm not having any phone. I'm not having any luck with this 9. It shows like it should do everything. I've got the battery out. The battery's still hot as hell, and I guess I'll have to play with it. I have 2 days now to play with it. But if anybody in particular wants or thinks of a some kind of a theme that we should have for maybe in 2 days, put it in the comments or send it to me or put it now, scooters, whatever, Thai women, whatever, what it's like doing this or that. And we'll touch on it. I got no problem in the world doing that. It's a help for me, actually. Huh? You look better the other one with the monkey thing.
Okay, we'll take care of it. I just put up another gentleman, Eddie Bright, a retired Okie living in Thailand. He lives up in Chiang Rai or Chiang Rai. I think it's Chiang Rai.
I think you gave me his link.
He's great. He took a little Honda. I forget the name of it.
I want to borrow yours. I don't know what's the matter with this thing. It's got
and pumped it up a bit. Randy. my gorilla picture. He said I might want to close my legs. I know it wasn't very flattering, was it?
Anyway, stop using the GoPro for the same reason. But it got its weird.
Okay.
Look at it. What I'm saying.
You got it, guys.
Why is it doing that? Why is it? I did. I got the cam off.
There's my astonished look.
Yeah.
Oh, you can make that big, Dave, if you want. You can make those big.
Wrong camera. Somebody was saying, I think I just popped it up. That was it. Who was it? Bobby or Robert? I stopped using my Go. Yeah, but this is the first time it's done it. I'm going to try it without the battery. I went almost 3 hours the other day. We went and it never did that. And I don't have the fan blowing directly. I'm going to cut it off to the side. So I'll do some prep. If not, I'll get another one. I'll just buy a Logitech.
Could you put me full screen, Dave, momentarily?
Yeah, I think I can.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
I think that's going to be half screen. I got you half screen.
Oh, you do? I don't see it.
You don't? I see.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, here we go. You ready? Here we go.
Yeah. What is that?
Hello, Dave. I think.
Oh, Dave. 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah. Hello, Dave. I think you need to take a stress tablet. and maybe
Well,
exercise. What do you think, guys? Huh? Pretty good, huh?
That's what she
How?
said. I have the 7, 8, and 9, so I have the 7 too, and I can't get the 7 to work, Bobby. I got the 9 to work. I cannot get the 7 to work, and I've downloaded the webcam app from GoPro and everything else, but I'm just not a tech guy. As we can obviously tell, I'm not a tech guy. But I guess, oh, there you go. There's MM. Yeah, so I don't know, but I think I can make it work by taking this battery out.
Yeah, boys
I
and
think.
toys, exactly.
Excellent. Andy's there.
Okay, yeah.
It's the Mitch show. The
Dave and Mitch show.
Oh goodness.
Well, and I've got my my saline nasal right here.
There you go.
I'm ready.
You're set. What
Yep.
in the hell?
And I've got my I've been cleaning out my drawers over here, by the way, my office desk. I've got an unopened Poison right here.
Perfect.
Where's my open one? Oh, there we go. God, I love that smell. Eucalyptus and menthol and love that. Nice stuff.
He still got 19 people. All right, let's see what it. Oh, he has a. What is he?
You can't turn away from a train wreck, Dave.
I have the
It's
house.
pretty
I
tough.
know the house from my pocket too. You know, God, it works so well. I'm going to make it work. I guarantee you that this thing will work without the battery in it. But for some reason, let me put the battery back in it and see if it works. Here I am saying.
See, I'm gonna voice act for Dave when Dave talks. Ready? Go ahead, say something, Dave.
So I will I will put the battery back in.
And this is no alcohol.
Yeah. That's right. I forgot we could drink alcohol on the show, but I don't drink.
Yeah,
Well,
no, you don't need to.
I do drink, but I don't get intoxicated. I'm not a nice person. We've been down that road.
Time to get going. You are correct, sir.
What did he say?
So Okies means something different in certain. Oh, wait, I just got a message from a very good friend of mine. Let me see what they say. Do you think you'll be able to do one more project? No rush this summer in my house before you move to Thailand.
Say thank you, but no.
No. Absolutely.
One more project.
Better let me know what it is quick, because most of my tools are gone. No, this is if they anything they needed, I would buy the tools for them. I'm not going to charge them either. That's it.
I got a camera. I put the battery back in. I don't know. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Maybe I should try it without.
I can do easy.
Okay, everybody, get ready to hide your eyes because I'm
thank gosh. You were bailing me out for half a day. I'll milk it for a day. Maybe 2 days or 3 days. Oh, I got to get the parts. Oh, I got to look at that job. Well, then I got to go get the parts. And then I'll think about doing it. Oh, it's raining today. Look at that. Thank you, Dave, for coming back on.
Hold your hand over the...
Okies just means okay here. And Okies here are folks from Oklahoma.
Okies, right?
Yeah,
Oklahoma.
Okies.
Yeah. I didn't realize there was such a rivalry between Texas and Oklahoma until I had the country western bar, and for some reason,
football and
like it.
It could be all kinds of different stuff. But I'll tell you, football, the American pigskin kind.
Yeah.
Oh, when I spent 2 years stationed down in Texas, oh, they are serious about high school football. I mean, it's like pro down there. I mean, they get a crowd.
Zero sugar root beer.
Hey, Robert.
And Jameson. Is that root beer? Try
Really?
it, you'll like. What's
Sugar-free
zero
root
sugar?
beer. Zero sugar
And-
root beer. Try it. You like it,
and-
Jameson?
and-
Really?
Huh. Okie means okay here. Okie means okay here in Australia. Okie dokie is what I remember when I was a kid. Okie dokie. We're still here. Aussies always put an IE or a Y like going to the footy. Root beer. Okay.
What a nice
okay.
message. What a nice message. You don't mind that I'm
No, I don't care. We're
this.
I've got a picture now.
I did an Indian restaurant in a strip mall from a bare bones tenant improvement, right? But I was a general on it, and my conditions for taking the job, because I knew the man. His kids went to school with my kids. He and his wife's kids went to school with my kids, same age. So I says, yeah, my only concern is.
All right, William, take it easy.
Take care, William. It's still being friends when I'm done. When we're done with this. Because I don't want to be driving by here on the way to my parents' house and get sick to my stomach because of that, whatever. And we are the best of friends. It's he refuses to take my yeah. I'll send you a link to what it looks like. It
Cool.
really did a good job. A lot of my personal touch in there, and
favorite foods. I like Indian food.
Come on.
Yeah, he's right. Especially when he doesn't have a camera.
No, but yeah, I like Indian food as well, and but
yeah, sometimes it's hard doing work for people that are family, friends, and even when you do it for nothing, people want a tendency to criticize you.
I've saved a number of basics tools to do these little projects like this. So this is not a problem.
Cool.
Easy peasy. And I'm going to be literally a 2-minute drive from where I'm going to be staying to their house on the hill. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can get it without spice, Andy. You don't have to have spicy. That's the thing. It's just like Thai food. You can get Thai food without spicy, but there's a lot of Indian food that doesn't have anything.
All right, Robert.
Spice whatsoever.
Take it easy. We're probably going to wind it down here. It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes.
It is. Yeah. Let's go before we wear out our welcome. But thanks for showing up, everybody.
Yeah, Indian food I like. I haven't found a good place here, and there is some. I just haven't went and looked. All right, everybody.
Thank Robert.
You for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the thumbs down. I really appreciate it.
No, what did
those thumbs down? If you want to be a troll, please, put it in the comments. There will be a trial to see if anybody's a good troll or a bad troll, how bad they can be, and we'll put a list together and we'll graduate. Who
certainly is stuck
the number
good
one troll. Yeah, it is. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate it, Mitch.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Thanks, CJ and everybody, and Randy, Mark, Andy, Robert.
You guys have a good day.